Please work. Please work. Yay! It's finally let me in. It's been spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm so glad it let me in. Hey guys. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. First, I was fighting with the dog. You should have heard him because Mike fixed the pocket door at the top of the stairs. He was like, boom, and got the door open. He's just whiny today because we've both been busy. So he's a neglected child. Anyway, so I've got stuff today that is previously up for sale that didn't sell. I did price some of the gold. Oh, I was right. This cross does look really good on this chain. This is much brighter yellow than that other chain. And then I got these 14 karat hoops. I've got some 18 karat hoops for sale. So if anyone's interested in some gold, let me know, because these are very nice. I didn't put my price here. I have it somewhere. And then I'm bringing this back because this was part of like a group of 4. And I sold 2 of the other pieces. And so I can reduce this now. So this one is big on me. I do still wear it. Actually, I was going to wear it today and thought, no, go ahead and just sell it. Don't keep it. You don't need it. Yeah, it's 6 3/4. This one is. This one was $1,500 because when you go online and look at these, you'll see they start like, it'll be a really stupid low price. But when you go, it'll be really, really skinny and smaller stones. They are CZs, but they're really nice CZs. I did check all of them because sometimes they'll put CZs and other stones mixed. But I dropped this to $1,200. It's 14 karat. Total gram weight on this is 10.69 total gram weight. I had it at 15. Hey, Rosa, I've got your stuff. I need to invoice you. But anyway, you didn't email me, so neither one of us are too worried, I guess. So I reduced this one to 12. It's 6 3/4. It's beautiful. I do like wearing that one. I wish I'd have written this down because these are great. I was debating on which ones to keep. I was debating if I want to keep the 14 karat or keep the 18 karat. I do like the color. The 18 karat is so bright. Kind of so bright. 3 emails. Okay, babe. I just been super busy. I haven't even looked at my emails today. I don't even have that phone in here. I don't have that phone in here. I forgot to put the price on those. So let's do some sterling, get warmed up, and Jackie, I will go grab that phone in case it's something I need to see right this minute, baby. Hang on. I'm glad I went back in there because I decided to sell this set. I haven't worn it in forever, and it's so nice. And these are really popular. So it's the reverse carved crystal. Okay. Let me say, Nicole Beauty. They're having a sale. So, oh, you must be using my main email. I think you did have my main email. My main email. My personal email. I don't see it, babe. I don't see it. Let me double check here. No. Let me put my email in here. It's my channel name at Gmail. I don't have emails, baby. So it's just Melly's Jewelry Box with no punctuation at gmail.com. Okay, there's that. And it's also in my description of any videos. It's in the description. Listen, daily life, don't come into my auction and solicit your jewelry. Not cool. So if I might have considered daily life before, I won't now. I don't appreciate that at all. I'll hold my tongue. How's that? I won't curse like a sailor at you because I'm being nice because I'm on with. I grabbed the wrong box. I grabbed a box of stuff I was like working on, like physically repairs and stuff. Yeah, there's more gold here I have to price too. I went crazy on the gold, but it's a good thing I did when I did because it's just gone up and up and up and up and up and up. So anything in here? Oh, there's a bunch of sterling in here too, but I haven't priced it. I can do this bad boy, and then start. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Yes, I'm back. Thank God. Anyway, Jackie, you saw it. I reduced it because I mean it's the value's there, but I based my price on what I paid and the value. So to be fair, I reduced it since I thought I paid 50 more than I did. So I reduced it. I try to be as fair as I can. Super nice. Am I actually back? Am I back? Okay. See, it's not telling me that I have an issue. Like Friday night, I mean, and yesterday, it told me I had an issue. It's not telling me anything. As a matter of fact, it's the green light telling me excellent. All right, going once for Jackie on this, going twice for Jackie on this. I have no other bids. It's in here. I just wanted it to be a little something sturdier than a plastic bag because it's heavy. Because it's heavy. Thank you, Jackie. That's a really nice old cuff, too. That one's vintage. I have an envelope full of tags. There they are. I'm surrounded with too much stuff. But yeah, I just fell in love with that. Yeah, that's right. I froze. You couldn't see it. It's big on me now. I'm saying it's probably a 7 because I can. It's okay if I keep it up here. But if it's down here, we both got dinky ass wrists. Luckily, it's heavy enough. But it's big. I mean, it's a 7. So if that's too big, I understand, honey, if you don't want it, because if you need to wear it, because you're going to have that done. If you want to make this smaller, it's thick and heavy, you would have to have that done. You would have to have a jeweler done. So if you want to withdraw that, it's okay. It's okay. It says I'm back. It says I'm back. That's the 3rd time. And I haven't even been on for 20 minutes. And that's the 3rd time. So, Jackie, I know you didn't want this. So, anyone else is interested, it's 400 is a start on that. And I do honor my start prices, so you're welcome to email me. Oh my God. Earrings. Which earrings were 400? Not those 18 carats. I don't even think I showed any earrings. I don't think I gave prices on any earrings. No. No, I didn't. No, I hadn't given prices on earrings. What do I have? Do I have some earrings? There's that ring, the 18 karat. It's antique, but this one doesn't have any of the etching. The ones that I saw, make sure I'm not lying, that it doesn't have etching on it. Well, actually it does. It's got little crosses on it. Yeah, it's got little crosses on it. Anyway, this is the Belias, Belais, I think it is. But it's 1920s. Yeah, Belias, Belais, 18 karat. And we did test it on video. And I think this one was a 7.25. I do my ring thing. I got such a mess. It's going almost to 7.5. And we tested this on that video. And it's Belias, Belais. Let me show you the little crosses. Let me see if they're all the way around or just in the front. I think they're all the way around. Yeah, it's white gold. It's just got little crosses. I can barely see them anymore, but it's a 1920s ring. My nails are awful. I've been in jewelry, but see the little tiny crosses? That's the only thing on this one. And 1.65 grams. I paid silver for this. This was in a silver lot. So today, yeah, 1.65. And I know 18 is like 94, 93, $94.93 a gram, something like that. What was it, 6.5? I'll just do 94. So at 155. So I'll sell it just for melt. I'll sell it for melt. 150. Why not? I got it for sterling prices. Pass it on to you guys. So Belias 1920s, 7.5. 18 karat white gold, 1.65 grams. Very pretty. That's true. Maybe it was Jackie, 1920s. Who knows? I was going to say, you know, it wouldn't be gold. But yeah, actually, yeah, the Catholics do wear a lot of gold. So yeah, if you guys use Nicole Beauty, Nicole Johnson, they're having a 20% off sale. So I went and got the BB cream, the clear lip liner, her new coral color lipstick, the cream blush, because of winter, I don't want to be using powder, lip liner, mascara. See, I loaded up while she's having a sale. Hey, Jen. How are you, babe? Going once for Jackie on this. Going twice for Jackie on this. I'm glad to give you guys a good deal on it. I've heard someone would send me an offer, so that's what I said in my video. I was like, send me an offer, you know, goof it around. Nobody did. I thought someone would come in low. I have to wear it, Jen, to where it's over a blouse because my skin, because I have so much nerve damage. I hate to say fibromyalgia. I don't know why I have a thing about fibromyalgia. I know it's real. It's just that this is crazy. I keep having to reload and reload and reload. I better move fast. Better move fast. Right? I didn't write down my prices on this stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay. I didn't even wipe this off. It'll shine up if you want it to be cleaner. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can. I'll wipe it off a little bit because it's got really pretty green enamel and stuff in this that you can't see it right now. I've never even tested this thing. Okay, it's jade. All right, this is Tabra. It's little, it fits me. It's just, putting these on and off, they scratches me up. It's a little bit loose, but I'm dinky. I'm very dinky. This is not going to work quite right, but it'll give us an idea. I think it's 6 3/4. Let me do the across. Yeah, it's like 2 1/4 inches wide here. So according to that, it would fit a 7 1/4. Now, there's no stones right here, so it is a little bit flexible. I would be careful not to put any pressure over here. Anyway, it is signed Tabra. Sorry it's dirty, but I forgot I even had the damn thing. Let me find the signature. Please don't crap out on me again. I know it's Tabra. There it is. It's faint, but it's there. The Tabra is here. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm just not seeing it. Damn it. Anyway, it's signed Tabra. All right. And this is jade. I'm assuming this is onyx. I guess that's probably enamel in there. It is Tabra, Tabra. And where it sits right now, it's going to be and right now where it's sitting, it's at 7 1/4. And we'll do I'll go 50 under. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure I didn't pay too much because I had to dig to find it. Oh, I did. I'll do 425 is the best I can do because yeah, I'm there. Can't believe I paid that much that long ago for the damn thing. Well, I know they go for 450, but it's all the solds I saw are 450. But Tabra, it's got like that snake skin texture, and that is jade. So solds on this are 450. Wish I hadn't paid that much, but I love Tabra. I paid $320 for a pair of Tabra earrings, so really, to pay right at $400 for the cuff isn't that surprising to me at all. Because I paid $320 for the ones that have the face and it's moonstone. It is. If you're a Tabra junkie like me, I've sold a lot of those earrings. I think I only have probably 3 pairs of Tabras left. I don't wear the long dangly earrings as much as I did before. I guess you're hanging out with me, right? This wasn't in a bag. This was loose because this was mine, so it's just hanging out. It's just hanging out. It don't have a bag. It don't have a bag. No bag for you, sir. No bag for you. Are you fit in one of these? Kind of bulky. Please don't bump me out. I literally said a prayer. I'm like, I know it's petty. I know it's shallow. But could you please? Kirsten? She says it's Abraham Paz. I thought it was a different Paz, but she's like, don't argue with me. But it's got a good closure. She's like, she's positive. It's Abraham Paz, Mexico. It's got this really cool chain. And look at this opal. And it's the Mayan calendar. And look at that opal. Oh my God. And here's what's crazy. It's so rare. I have the matching bracelet. It's insane. This is an insane price. I had this at $450, and it's worth it all day long. You can't even find them. You can't even find this, much less signed by Abraham Paz. But it's the AP. She says she's positive that AP, because I was like, well, and I sent her the stuff I found. Well, I didn't find it. AI found it, not me. Let me give you a drop on this. The drop on this is going to be 16 inches. And then the bracelet, is 6.5. So just the bracelet, and it's not the opal, just this bracelet, not Abraham Paz, but with I think it was glass, it was something else. That one was 115 just for the bracelet. So I had this at $450 for the set. All right, I'll drop it down. So it's Abraham Paz, and that's Mexico artist. And it is sterling and opal, and the bracelet is, so it's 16-inch necklace, and it's a 6.5 on the bracelet. And I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go all the way to 3. I just want to flip it. I can't wear it, and I don't want to wear the necklace. I thought about wearing the necklace without the bracelet, because even though it's a 6.5, I can technically wear it. I don't like the way it flops around. These particular type of bracelets are gonna spin on me. Bothers me. I would give you a weight, but that doesn't really matter. That's a great deal. I can't find anything to get any true comps on this. Abraham Paz pieces, though, are rather pricey, if you can find them. You find them, but they're dinky. It's just little pieces, or like single ones of these, just like a single one, instead of it being a set. So having a set that's signed Abraham Paz is fantastic. I love the chain, all handmade. Really nice, super nice set. It is. I had it $450. I'm taking $150 off. Just flipping it. I'm not going to keep it. I need to sell this. It's too big. Gotta search it for a mark. It's gotta be. I'm thinking it has to be from like. I'm gonna write down the 300 on this, because I won't remember that I did that, because that's. Yeah, I won't be doing that again. Okay, so where's the stuff that didn't sell that I'm bringing back? I'm so confused. What is this? What is this? Is this another gold ring? I don't think so, no. It's a faker. It says Vietnam. Okay, 925CZ. It is a faker. It needs cleaned. It's a gold over sterling CZ Eternity band. Ash wrote that it was 7.5. It is. So size 7.5. And it's gold over sterling. It confused me, and I'm like, wait a minute, because my 18 karat gold ring is on this finger with diamonds. And I'm like, wait a minute. So anyway, it's really pretty. Why are you so blurry? Anyway, it's gold over sterling. Those are CZs. It's size 7.5. And let's sell them. Let's sell these today. I'm getting rid of them. It looks real. It fooled me, because there's mine. I put it next to mine. Look at that. Because I was like, and I looked at my hand. Is my ring in there? It's too big even on this finger. So before I lose it, like I did my wedding ring, I'll sell it. All right, going once for Karen because I don't see anybody else. Going twice for Karen. And if no other bids, I'm gonna call this sold. This had a paper because it had the price on the size on it. There it is. All right, we're gonna call that sold to Karen. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, 18 karat gold. This came from Ackerman's Jewelers. It's too big for me. It's a 7.5. It's saying on here it's 7.25. Well, maybe it is. It's got room. It's 7.25 on the mandrel, so we'll call it 7.25. You could probably get it on your 7.5. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But on the mandrel, it's 7.25. It is 18 karat gold. It's got 11 diamonds, and these are nice diamonds. These aren't, because this came from Ackerman's Jeweler. This is a partial eternity band, half eternity band. So they're nice diamonds. So I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was either, I think it was 3/4 of a carat. Don't quote me on that, but I think so because they're pretty big. It's just too big for me. I'm gonna end up losing it. That's how I lost my wedding ring. Fell off. I put it back on like an idiot. It's 3.56 grams. I couldn't find what I paid for it. It's been too long ago. I slept since then. All right, 3.56 grams. Okay. 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 And all the diamonds. Okay. Okay, I'll do it for 5. That's low. So it's 18 karat. Has 11 diamonds. I think it's 3/4 of a carat. I'm going to say half, and that way if it's more, fine. And it's a size 7.25 on the mandrel. I think it would go a little bit bigger. I'm going to do 5 even, which is low. But it's going to end up falling off of me. I have to take my wedding ring off every night because it falls off. It fell off in Savannah, and I got so lucky that the housekeeping found it, and they mailed it to me. That's incredible, right? Incredible. I see Patrick's at 520. I'm just spiffing it up. I'm spiffing it. I see Patrick at 520. Yeah, this ring, I saw the cheapest one I saw like mine was 9 and change. It was a little over 900. And that was low. That was ones because I was looking for solds. There's plenty of listings for stupid money, but actually sold is a different animal. But I've owned this a lot of years. I seriously doubt gold was where it's at today. It is fully hallmarked. It's 18K with the letter A. I don't know if that happens. I don't know if it's Ackerman's where I got it or if it's something else. That's just a coincidence that it's the same letter as look how awful my fingernails are. That's from Tarnish. Patrick's out. Going once for Jackie at 600. Going twice for Jackie at 600. And if no other bids, I'm gonna call this Sold Jackie. It's, what was it, 3 something, hang on. Today, 3.56 grams. And the high for 18 karat this past week, the high for 18 karat was $114 and change per carat. And then you got some really nice diamonds in there too. All right, so I'm gonna call this, so Captiva. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for another ring box. I don't see one handy. So. We can share a box. Yeah, I doubt I paid that much per gram back then. I don't know. Not me. I should say hubby. Hubby. But I was with him. What's in here? I know there's some cool stuff in here that didn't sell. I was going to bring back. Okay. What is this? Yeah, I'm not ready to sell this. I'm going to keep this. I'm in love with this thing. I absolutely adore this. And I love that enhancer. I'm going to wear that one. I'm going to keep that one for a while. That'll be a catch and release. I'm going to enjoy that one for a little bit. This one's too big, sadly. See, it goes whoop right over my arm, so I can't wear it. And this one is fully hallmarked. I'm pretty sure this is 14, not 18. The color looks like 14. I did test all these. Yeah, it's all hallmarked out, man. Okay, so it's got a lot to say. It's 14K, Italy, and then MNBABREB, and then Aura, AURA. And it's a box clasp with a lock here. And press it. You do have to press it. It's and a nice click. Locks. Yeah, it's big. I think this is an 8. Yes, it's literally between 7 3/4 and 8. It's almost an 8. So, and this one says Italy, Aria, Brev. It's got all these names on it. This one's 6 grams on the money. Check it again. 6 grams on the money. And so it's 14 karat. It is completely hallmarked, and I did test it, of course. It's 14 karat, and it's gonna be, let's just say it doesn't quite reach 8, so I'm gonna say 7 3/4 because it doesn't quite reach 8. It might on your wrist, I don't know. And it's 6 grams, and I'll do 480. I think that's good, right? Oh God, yeah, it is. It's not that much ever melt. Not at all. Yeah, it's a good price on this. And it's an Italian rope chain. It has a very, it's not, I wouldn't call this rose gold, but it does have those tones to it. If you hold it up to other, oh, that's 18. But next to other 14, it has more of an orangey color. But it is fully hallmarked, and I can test it again if you want in your presence. Very nice. So here's all your hallmarks are all here. I've got more coming too. Jackie's out to Patrick. Your spoon ring wedding band for my. Oh, that's really cool. That's cool. I ain't going once for Patrick. Going twice for Patrick. And if no other bids, I'm going to call this sold to Patrick. Yeah, that's a good buy. I don't gouge. I could charge a lot more for my gold, but I base it on what the weight is and what I paid for it, and pass that along. It's not like the sterling where I buy big giant groups of it so I can get a lower price point. With the gold, I'm buying individual items. When I buy the a group, it's usually got scrap in it, which I got a good scrap lot coming that I wanted because it's got earring backs in it. I mean, I wanted it for other things, but the clasp and the earring backs, these things, like a little bitty tiny spring ring clasp, $70 all day long. Doesn't even matter if it's a great, it doesn't matter. You can sell those all day long. This one, I haven't had this long. This is 14 karat moonstone, and I forget, I think the middle stones were sapphire. They might be topaz. But it's really pretty. It's vintage, very vintage. Indonesia. I think this one's another one that's gonna like a 7 1/4. All right, let me get this for Patrick before I forget what I'm doing. I already did. I go back up and see where he's at. All right, 570. Yeah, gold just keeps going up, y'all. Just keeps going up. So I was thinking about this week going ahead and buying either a tablet or just another computer. I should have got one while it was Prime, but I didn't see anything that excited me during Prime days. So I have a backup if the computer, because it really screwed me up not being able to. Yeah, I can do a really good price on this because I'm not going to keep it. I bought it with the intention to keep because I love moon stuff. I really started bid up those earrings that T had yesterday. They're really cool. They're a crescent moon, and all the dangles were crescent moons, and it was inlaid with abalone. But I went out. I didn't stay in. I should have, but so I do really like moon and star stuff. So that's what this is. This one is this 14 karat? I'm pretty sure this one is. I can tell by the color it's 14 karat. It's a 16-inch drop, and then meaning it's an 8-inch, an 8-inch drop, so it's 16-inch, and then the dangle from there is about 2 1/4 inches. It's a spring ring. I think this one as a maker, one of these is a Mylor. I don't think it's this one. Italy, 14K. Yeah, I don't see a maker on this one. Let me check on the back of the star and the moon, see if there's anything there. No, both sides are decorated. Is that right? That's a really good price. All right, so I got this one at $230. All right, so it's 14 karat. It's a 16-inch. It's an 8-inch drop. Okay, so I'm gonna just put 8-inch drop. Meaning it's a 16-inch necklace, and then it's got a 2 1/4 inch dangle. And I can do this one at $230. Damn. Okay. Very nice. Is your spring ring. It's like a Diane Keaton did. I always liked her. I remember the first time I really she was on my radar was, I think, Annie Hall. Really, really pretty necklace. Really pretty star. And then the crescent moon. I'm gonna give you a weight on this. Yeah, I loved her in Baby Boom. Remember that one? Baby Boom? Baby Boomer or Baby Boom, I think it was called. This one's 2.18 grams. Yeah, I really like that one. I did. I really like that one. Oh, and the Ex-Wives Club, her and Goldie Hawn. That was so good. That was so good. Her and Goldie Hawn. And who else was in that with them? Bette Midler. Yeah. She did so many movies. Good gracious. I mean, so many. What was the one she did with Jack Nicholson where he was he had the heart attack? He was actually there with her daughter, and then he had the heart attack, and she let him stay there to rehabilitate, and then they end up getting together. I forget the name of that, but yeah. It's so pretty, Jackie. This has a good weight, so it dangles nice. In other words, it's not so light that it just kind of floats. It hangs good. I love moon stuff. I do. I like moon stuff. The moon itself, I have a love hate, not hate. I have a interesting relationship with because I used to just really love the moon, adore the moon, and put my crystals out to charge and the whole thing. And I've been known to dance under the moon, not naked, but and then I just it just bothered me like, oh, what is the moon? What is it? Is it solid? Is it not solid? Does this move on the chain? I think it does. Yeah, this moves on the chain. This moves on the chain. I don't think you're going to get it off the chain. No, not without squishing that end, which I wouldn't do with gold. I'll do that with sterling if I can't find a chain that'll go through the bail. I'll squeeze a little bit, get it in, and then open it up. All right, Patrick's out. It's to you, Jackie. You're getting your gold on, girl. You're getting your glitter. You're getting your glitter gold on today. It's nice. This is so pretty. I bought it with the intentions of keeping it, but yeah, I don't have the most attractive décolleté, so used to hang out with the girls. Now they'd have to be way down here. Yeah, this crazy piece of paper I stuck in there. I don't. Oh, there's a Melanie Warland in Warland, Wyoming, because it's land and a church and stuff that Mike's great. I think it's just great uncle, who was an editor that came over from Europe. Warland's very Anglo, and so if you send it with just one M, like M Warland, it'll go to Mary Warland in Warland, Wyoming. Yeah, she got 3 of them, huh? Where were we on that? 350. Okay, thanks, honey. It's getting very competitive, though. I did get one of them. I said I was bidding on a really giant sterling lot, even though I don't need it. I've got so much sterling, but it has a squash blossom in it. It's not like the most fantastic squash blossom. I mean, it looks authentic. It looks native, but it's not chunky, and the way it's connected is chain instead of like just big solid. But the turquoise is really pretty. But it looks like its chain comes down to about here before the blossoms start. But and there was some other really cool stuff too. There was a another native ring in there too. So that was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. All right. This thing is basically at melt right now because the gold prices went up. I'm not going to change this. This is a 10 karat. This is antique. This is turn of the century. Probably 1919. I'm going to say circa 1910. And it is 10 karat gold. And it is a cameo. She is right facing. Very pretty pearls in her hair. Really nice setting. She is both a pendant and a brooch. This is an early locking clasp, okay? And you can see the light coming through her. She is a shell, a true shell cameo. So very nice. And this one is an inch and about an inch and 3/8 long by just a hair over an inch wide. Now the weight on this is the total weight is 7.17. Shell doesn't weigh anything. Let's be generous and say the shell is 3 grams. I doubt it. That leaves a little over 4. And 10 karat is about $48 a gram. So I'm just doing it. I already had it priced before when gold was like 70 something cents a gram for 14. I think 10 was at $40. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at the 200. I'm leaving it at 200. This is what it was priced at before gold moved. I priced this a couple months ago. So it's a pendant. Okay, so 10 karat. I don't think I have any 10 karat chains. I do have one in my bedroom that has I forget if it's diamond or topaz. But plenty of 14 karat gold chains. Lots of those. So I picked up some chains because I had all those pendants that need chains. This is I was going to say Figaro, but it's not. So I do have chains. I hate the way gold does this. It's not tangled. It gets anybody that has a lot of gold chains, you know what I'm doing. You need to just explain it. It gets it just turns funny. There. But this one, I guess it is a Figaro. I'm pretty sure this one's 14 karat. But I have so many pendants. It's marked with an M inside of a square. Yeah, it's 14. So if anybody needs a chain. All right, Jackie, then grab. Yes, a good buy on that one. I have a left-facing one. I have a left-facing brooch. That's fantastic. I mean, really fantastic. All right. Going once for Jackie. Going twice for Jackie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 10 was 48. And that wasn't the high of the week. That was just, I think, Thursday or Friday's price. I do watch it. I need to because, again, I don't base it just weight and stuff. I base it on what I pay, too, so that I get a great deal. You get a great deal. I had these before, and I did fix them. I mean, it wasn't broken, but the way these snap, they click. This one doesn't click. But what I did, on full disclosure, is I moved the pin up a little bit, and that way it actually more of a, you know, but it doesn't click like the other one does, but it's sturdy. I mean, you got to really hear it, pull it open. It doesn't click going in, but it clicks coming out. So, oh, it did click. So I did adjust it. Okay, I did adjust it. These are loaded. I can't get these on my ears anymore. It's true. They say about your ears keep growing. They do. And I've always had really fleshy earlobes. I can't get these around my, I can't get them on there. I would, because I love these, because they're loaded with diamonds. Look at these. These are just, they got that satin gold. So I did adjust them. So, yeah, they are firm. And here's the other one. But full disclosure, I did move the pen a little bit just to make it click better. It still doesn't click like that one. Just full disclosure, it doesn't click like the other one. It does come in open, but not going shut. But it's secure. It's not going to come open on you. No. So because of that, I'm going to reduce these a little bit. No, there's not going to cost you any issues. They're wear fine. They're not going anywhere. But there's a slight difference in how they click. And I did move the pen a little tiny bit just to make it firmer when it closes. Oh, it says they're 5.3 grams. So it's 5. Well, I lied. 5.24 grams. Well, okay, let's change it. 5.24 grams. These are 14 karat. These were not hallmarked as far. There's a 14 karat on there, but it's not a maker on these. But the diamonds are fantastic. I really thought there'd be a maker on these because these came from a jewelry store, but I guess not. Of course, my ring don't have nothing on it either. But these are cool. I think these are just little tiny half inches. Yeah, they're half inch. And I had these at 400. I'll reduce them $50, which is kind of stupid because there's really nothing wrong with them. But so anyway, so they're 14 karat. They are diamonds. A lot of diamonds. And they're what I call huggy hoops. That's what they are. Huggy hoops. So they're not going to, the one doesn't want to, see, this one clicks. This one doesn't click. It's strong. It just doesn't make the noise. I know I'm anal, but I'm picky. I'm very picky. But it's secure. That's the main thing. It's secure. I see, Jack. Patrick's first at 350. Looking for 360 or better. Buvana. Who's Buvana? I missed the Buvana. Who's a Buvana? I hope I didn't freeze again. All right, Jackie's at 375. Jackie power bid. She's like, I like them. They are super nice earrings. And they're just nice. I love the design. I love that's the back. Even the back is prettiness. So if your hair's up, it looks pretty from the back. I used to have super, super, super short hair. I mean, super short. I mean, just kind of like this, only without any hair there. It was just like mohawk looking thing on the top. Not a true mohawk, but it was real spiky. I see Jackie's at 440, looking at for 450 or better. Patrick's out. Like, Jackie, you're loading up on the gold. I loaded up on gold. No, you're loading up on gold. It's good prices, though. And it keeps going up. Where's my box? I'm not selling that one. I adore that thing. I'm not selling it. There we go. Prettiness. Those are so pretty. I hate having, well, I shouldn't say I hate having fat ears because that's not true because I can wear big, giant, clip-on earrings. All right, we can do this chain. Of course, I don't have no idea what I paid for it. It doesn't matter, though, if the weight's not there, it's not there. This is over 18. What's going on with this? So, say it's 18. 18 inches, spring ring. All I have was an M inside of a square as far as the maker. It's a light chain. It's not going to be a heavy duty one. It's 2.35 grams. Should probably keep this. Let me hang on to this only because I've got all these pendants. I got a whole bag of pendants. I need to match them up with some of these chains. I price this. Think about pulling this cross off. I'll bring it one more time. Woo, this is cheap. Oh, wow, this is way below melt. Okay. I'm going to leave it where it was at. I priced this months ago, but we'll leave it. It's a child's, in my opinion. Yes, anybody can wear it, but in my mind, it was a child's because it's 13 inches on the chain. It is 14 karat. Spring ring. It's a fine chain. And it's got a really pretty cross. And spin around there across. Oh, the fuzzy doesn't cost anything extra. There's the back. Anyway, this one is 13 inch, 14 karat. I mean, it's at 1.05 grams. I got this at $80. That's lower than melt. Because melt is, no, it's not. It's right there. Melt is like $74.73 a gram. So yeah. So I put it as a child's because it's a 13-inch chain, but I can wear a 13-inch chain. And because it's just dainty. So to me, I was thinking, old lady me thinking about young girls and their Easter dresses. Or for Christmas, this would be really nice. Or a christening gift. That fuzz is just stuck. It doesn't want to let go. It's because there's texture on that cross. Let's see. Patrick's back at 110. Another one, what, baby? Cross? I do. I have another cross. Other than this one, I'm in love with this. Oh my God. What a deal. I paid out the nose for this thing. I do like it on this chain, though, better than the other one. All right, Jackie's out to Patrick. Congrats, Patrick. Yeah, I do. I have another one. I do. I've got one that's a little bigger too. That's not the one I was wearing. Maybe it is. No, not the one I was wearing the other day. That's a smaller one. But it's a two-tone one. I think that one is a crucifix. So it's got Jesus on the cross. So this one's a cross. The one that I have left is a crucifix. It's bigger, though. It is bigger than this. But it's not giant like this one. It's not giant. Where we end up? Patrick's at 110. You guys getting the deals on the go today. I've got another gold bracelet too. I haven't processed it yet. What is this? I showed this before. I'll show it again. It's just a James Avery. It's what they call this a deep heart because he did a whole deep in the heart of series of jewelry. It is retired. Oh, I'm back in. Woo! Anyway, it's a James Avery. It's called Deep Heart. because he did the whole series like deep in the heart of whatever. There's your James Avery markings and all that stuff. I think I have a picture of it in my phone because you can't see it to try to show it. And that would be a camera picture. Not that y'all don't believe me. I'm sure y'all believe me. Damn, I got a lot of pictures of stuff in here. I don't see it. It must be my other phone. Anyway, it is a James Avery. So yeah, it's got there. You can see the Avery there. It's an older retired one. Does he have the candelabra? Or is it that old? It's that old. So James Avery, Deep Heart. These go, the ones I saw sold at 150. So I had it at 90 before. And that was $60 off. And it's just called Deep Heart, and it's a pendant. I can't type. And I think it's an inch and a smidge with the bail. It's an inch and a smidge and an inch wide. Fine. I had it 90. I will drop it to 75. You can't find it. I put seep. It's Deep Heart is what it because he did this whole Deep in the Heart of series of stuff. And James Avery. If you're into Avery, it's a rare one. It needs wiped down again. He's gotten tarnished again. There's your Avery mark in here. I was trying to grab something to stick him on. He's not going to go on that torque. That's for sure. Wish I knew someone that could give it to you. Someone as a gift. Probably could. I don't gift that much though anymore. Pretty much just my husband and then the grandkids. My kids just get money. They get cash. That's nice. If you like Avery. If you dig Avery. If you dig him, you dig him. Alright, I haven't priced those. What is this? Oh, I did price that, but I forget. It's 14 karat, all these gemstones. It is a brooch, so I'll have to dig out my notes on this one. If anyone's interested, email me. It is vintage. I got it pinned in there, so I'm not going to fight it out of there. What else is in here? Oh, here's a two-tone cross. This one is Black Hills Gold, so it's not 14 karat Leonore, but it does have 12 karat gold. So this one is an 18-inch, and it's sterling silver and 12 karat. It's Black Hills Gold, so it's Coleman Company. So the leaves are all the 12 karat. And you got your sterling silver. It's fully hallmark there. Your Coleman Company sterling 12 karat. 18-inch is on that. And I'll do this one at 65. Oh, I put 64. It's okay. I meant 65. I typoed. I hit the wrong button. That's pretty. I have a couple of these rings too. The sterling 12 karat rings. I have a couple of them. Weil. It's like that yellow and then that rose gold, that 12 karat color. A nice sterling chain. I have a couple of those. I got one here. There's another one in my room somewhere that's really similar, but we can do this one. I want to bring this too. This was mine, but it pinched me twice. I'm like, bite me. You're done. I'm done with you. You pinched me one last time. You pinched me for the final time. Are they really? Coleman Company? That's interesting. I bet it's not 65 with the chain. Probably not. Yeah, it's 18 inches. I'll double check. Yeah, it's 18-inch chain. Spring ring. Very pretty. Just it is what it is. Doggone it. It's making me earn it today, baby. It's just giving me a fit. I have no idea about these rings. Not a clue in the world. I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm too high. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, it's a size 7.5. And it's Coleman. It's Black Hills Gold. And I don't know what this started at. I don't know. It's 40, right? I don't know. I didn't look them up. I did not look these up. I got another one in my room that I'm in with a jewelry lot that I haven't processed yet. I'm bringing this ring because it's too big. I guess that means it's a good price, Ash, if you're bidding. It's very pretty, isn't it? It's got a decently long face on it. Yeah, it's right at 1 inch. So it's pretty. Are you really? It was real cloudy and like drizzly yesterday, but today it's sunny. Can't believe how bad my nails are. And I scrubbed them out with a toothbrush. I don't have a nail brush anymore. I just use a toothbrush, an old toothbrush. All right, I don't see anybody else. So this is going once for Ash. Going twice for Ash. And if no other bids, I'm going to call this sold. I hope that's a good price, baby. If we find it's too much, I'll take care of you. But I think that should be pretty good. I don't know. All right, let me see if I can find a mark on this because this has to be. It looks like Elise and Paul, like EMP Studios, or somewhere out of Norway. It looks like one of those, right? It's a modernist. And no, there's no stones missing. I looked at all these ends real carefully to see, well, is there anything missing? No, there's not. There's nothing missing. Those are coral. So yeah, there's nothing missing. This is how it is. How it is. I don't remember finding anything on this. It's just too loose on me. I like it. And plus, I'm too busy with my hands. I'm going to end up catching on something and ruining it or ripping open myself. If it's marked, I ain't seeing it. Of course, I can't get in there real close because the ring's so bulky. It's another one's going to be 7.5 because it's too loose on my finger. Yeah. Yep, it's 7.5. I knew it. Very cool. Let me see if it's marked on the outside. Some of these people do mark it on the outside. It is. Hey, hey. How about that? It says Israel. I would have never guessed Israel. It says Israel 925. Size 7.5. That's very modernist abstract, right? And I checked it real close because I thought maybe, should be more of those. No, none of these ends are. None of those ends were to be holding a stone. They're all they're fine. There's no stones missing. And those are coral. It's pretty cool. It does sit way up on your finger. That's why I'm going to end up ripping myself or catching on something because I'm busy. I'm always in a bag of jewelry or I'm cooking. Ooh, I'm going to get money. My hand's itching. Woo! See, it already was flopping. Pain in the ass. Anyway, I don't have a clue about this ring, but I think it's pretty special. So this is a size 7.5. And it's just marked Israel. And it is coral. Really pretty coral. And I'm going to do this at, I think 45 is good. Oh, thank you, Tori. I try not to be. It's hard with the gold, especially now. Some of these pieces I paid a lot for. Those 18 karat gold earrings. No, these, the 14 karat. I'm keeping these. One of the reasons I'm keeping these is because when they gave me the weight and it's too long, I waited past, because I tested them and I didn't check the post on the back, and they're big. They're like a gram. So I overpaid for these because that whole gram, these backs on here, I don't know if it's lost wax or not. Could be. Yeah, it probably is lost wax. Is it lost wax or lost wax? It's super cool. I think it's extremely unique. I don't know. I don't want to keep it. I'll reduce it because I don't want to keep it. I'm not gonna wear it, and I don't want it. I'll drop it $10. It's probably worth quite a bit because it is abstract, and Israel and art and coral. Coral's expensive. Jackie's like, I'll take it. That's a deal. It is a deal. It is a deal, darling. So I haven't seen any other interest. So let's just get moving. So going once for Jackie and going twice for Jackie. And I don't see anybody else. Oh, there. I'm glad it's sold. I don't want to keep it. No point. There's no point in keeping it. All right, this was mine. I loved it because it's magnetic. I have a lot of magnetic bracelets. I was doing necklaces, and I didn't feel too secure about the necklaces. This thing is so tight. Anyway, oh, it's a good strong magnet. It fits me great. It's small. I really like it, but every time I go to put it on, well, not every time, it didn't get me, but a lot of times it pinches me because I'm flabby. But I do love it. I do love it. Deb, I need to get some acetone to rub this and make sure it's not painted. I'm just kidding. That's unlikely to happen twice. But here, look at how interesting. This one's green. All the rest of them were that rhodochrosite color. I guess that's what that is rhodochrosite. Oh, that's lighter. That's darker. So I don't have a clue, but it's sterling. I never paid much attention to it because I liked it, so I wore it. So I didn't really. And this one's two-sided. It's green on one side and the pink on the other. Oh, that is double-sided, except this one's not. This one's missing. Okay, so we're missing a stone. I never knew that. I've worn this for a long time. Never knew it. Always put it on like that. I never realized it was double-sided. And it's missing this one. I never knew. I never knew. Let's pretend it's not. Okay, so it's 6 3/4 end to end. I guarantee it's going to be like a 6 1/4 because it fits me really, really good. Yeah, it's tiny. This is saying that it's 5 3/4, which, okay, I believe it because it fits me. 5 3/4. All right, well, it's missing a stone, but you can't tell it because it's reversible, I suppose. But why? It's magnetic and it locks. I don't know. It's got a lot of weight, I'll tell you that. But it's tiny. It's tiny. It's 5 3/4. It fits me. It is sterling. It is missing that stone, but you don't have to wear it 2 ways. So I ain't gonna worry about the fact that it's missing that. That's got really good weight. Probably at least about, that's about like 15 grams. Wow, it's 22 grams. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just do this at, I'll do it at weight, and I'll take off 2 grams for the stones. Since technically it's missing a stone, right? Technically it is. You can't tell it, but that's amazing. Well, that's amazing. But I do like it. I didn't even look to see if it was signed or anything. I never cared. It says something. It says, oh, it's a Desert Rose Trading. It's a DTR. It's a DTR. It's Desert Rose Trading. If you really wanted to, that's a pretty generic size stone. You could probably order one of those. Hey, Pam. I don't recall you being registered, but that means I have a terrible memory. So I'm assuming you are. I'm hoping you are. The name's familiar. Is familiar. Thrifted Sealed Delivered is at 25. See, I don't know that name either. I need to start checking my registrations. So make sure you're registered. If you're not, I will wait a minute and give you a chance to register. And first, let me look for Pam. I don't have a Pam, so I'm just going to do Pam. I should find you. No, don't got you. Now we're going to look for Thrifted. Thrifted. Patrick, why are you jumping around IDs, dude? See, I'd have no way to know who the hell you are if you go changing. You go changing. I put the comma in the thrifted. I'm going to take it out. All right, I don't see thrifted either. So is that you, Patrick? See, no, why would he change? Why would they just change midstream? Okay, here's what you need to do to bid in order to purchase. Okay, so we're good with Patrick. On thrifted. Okay, thrifted. You need to email me at Melly's Jewelry Box. I can't type. Melly's Jewelry Box at gmail.com. And I need your YouTube name, your real name. I can't type, yeah. Your name. I need your shipping address and your PayPal, or I just lost my cap locks. Okay. Address, and then you're either PayPal, Square, whoever you want to pay. Square, wherever. Just send me whatever info for billing. Okay? Just email me that. That's it. I won't ever solicit you. I won't going to be emailing you saying, I'm coming live, or do you want that? No, I ain't bothering you. If we have a relationship, I know you're looking for a particular thing, because there's certain people collect certain things. Yes. But that's a relationship. But otherwise, no, I'm not going to send you solicitations. I'm not going to bug you. It's free to subscribe. Again, I don't share your information with anybody. Even other sellers, they can say, oh, do you have so-and-so's information? I'll be like, I do, but let me just let them know you need it, and I'll email the buyer. I'll email you guys to say so-and-so needs your information. I'm not giving it to anybody. All right, so if you want me to wait, I can set this aside, thrifted, and you can email me, sweetheart. It's okay. We're not mean around here. We're easy going around here. So let me know if you want me to give you a minute to register, because you're high bidder at 25. It'd be your first visit and your first win. If you want me to wait a minute, I will. I'm afraid I'm going to get kicked off again if I don't get my ass in gear. All right. This is going to go to Patrick then at 20. I'm not heard a peep back. And I got to keep it moving. I keep getting bumped off. I keep getting bumped off. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that, but yeah, I have to be able to bill you, sweetheart. And now I call everybody sweetheart, honey, whatever. I'm a Southern girl. If you're offended, then you're in the wrong place. No one's safe. Ugh. Nobody's safe. I can't find my bag of labels. I just had it like a million times. I quit picking up things that don't have a bag. I mean, don't pick up things that don't have a bag, Mel. I hope it don't pinch you. It pinched the shit out of me. But I'm flabby. I'm flabby. All right, let's do some sterling. All right, here's some stuff that I had for sale previously that did not sell. And I'm going to bring it back and lower it a little bit. Lower it a little bit. I don't even have a price on this. It's pretty. It's a cross. It's a cross with what looks like a topaz and a floral. Oops. Because it is. It went to sapphire, but it's a lion. It's a topaz. It ain't a sapphire. No way. No way. I say, It is an 18-inch chain. I think it's like a little tiny bead ball chain, right? Yeah, it's like a bead ball chain. And it's a pretty cross. It has like a floral design with the topaz. It is sterling. I don't even have a price on this. Let's do it right now. $28. 18-inch chain. The cross, including the bell, is 1.5 inches long. It just says 925. I don't see a bake. You got it, Jessamine. I still can't believe I had 2 Z's in your name. You know what's weird? When you start typing, and you probably know this, it's like any other app. Once you start typing the person's name, it auto-populates. That's what struck me so strange. It's like, how did it auto-populate? Maybe did I physically go in there and screw it up? Am I that special? Yes, I'm that special. I need that the bag of tags. All right, we're just gonna use this. This is gonna work. And so, thank you, Ash. Thank you, man. I love this. There's no price on this. I don't think I ever brought this. I think I brought it to bring and then didn't because I just love it so much. It's antique. And it's just too cool. And it's not too big for me, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. I love it. It's 6 3/4. Okay. It's antique. It's amazing. Look at the dogwood. I didn't clean it because I like the tarnish. I don't want to clean it. You can make it all shiny. I don't want to. It's all handmade. Look how that's constructed because this is all applied. So they did the silver work here, right, with the heavy wire or whatever you want to call it, and then they applied these flowers and did the etching and the dogwood. And there's your safety. I doubt it's going to say anything. It's a box clasp. Very cool. I doubt it says anything. It might have a sterling or a purity mark. Ooh, it is dirty in the back. Okay, I think that probably says a 925, I'm guessing. Looks like that's what it is. So yeah, 6 3/4. This is just so pretty. It's clearly old, right? I think that was gold test. Don't leave that on the floor. You'd be. I was in here testing earlier. I just love it. I do. Alright, so this one is a size 6 3/4. It is antique, and it is 925. And I'm gonna start this one at. I adore this bracelet. Damn it. I'm gonna do 50. I was gonna do 65, honestly, and I thought, well, don't keep it. Because I admit sometimes I'll price things based on how much I like it. Like, I don't care if it doesn't sell. Because I'll keep it. But I won't. I'll put it at 50. That's very reasonable. I'll give you a weight. It's not super heavy. It's not light by any stretch of the imagination, but I wonder if silver went up anymore. The last I checked on, I think it was Thursday, maybe Friday, it was $1.50 a gram, which is insane. It's 19.38 grams. I do like it. It's just old. You can tell it's old. Oh, you do have to push down. Get in there. I've worn it once. I did wear it once. So I know I can wear it. It's just pretty. I'm heartbroken to pass. Don't care. This is one I don't mind. I don't mind passing on that one. Alright, what is this? Holy shit. It's a big ass ring. This is Navajo. What a monster this sucker is. I got notes. Hang on. I got notes. Navajo, chunky turquoise and pearl, size 9 3/4. I put deal. I mean, it's a deal. Make sure it really is 9 3/4. Yes. It doesn't quite go to 10. Check this out. It's not signed by the artist, but it's Navajo. Big time. Look at all that turquoise and pearl. And that's just the matrixing. Heavy, heavy, heavy duty. All right, I had this at 175, which was a deal. It truly was a deal. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Can take 25 off. It'll be 150. I'll take 30 off and do 145. Because I've shown it twice, I think. So 9 3/4. It's just gonna flop on me, but that's a bust your nose ring there. It's built like a shit brick house or a brick shit house. I said that backwards. It's heavy too. That sucker's heavy. Come on. 21.4 grams. Right, exactly. I used to wear big rings when I'd go out for that reason. That was one of the reasons I wore them, because not gold, sterling. Yeah. It's amazing. I see Rebecca's at 150, looking at 150, looking for 155 or better. Pam's back at 155. Can't believe my nails, but it's because I was digging in jewelry today. That's all I've been doing all day, is messing with jewelry. I didn't even make brunch, but he bought a bunch of donuts. I'm like, well, if he bought all them donuts, we need to eat the donuts. Time to eat the donuts. Ooh, here's another monster ring. Ooh, check that hit. Antique. What do we got? It's just cute. Ooh, this is nice. Must be too big for me or this would never make it here. Hey, Beck. Hi, Rebecca. Okay, it's out to Pam. I'm going to Pam at 155. What a monster. That's a great ring. It's a great ring. Good deal for you, too. Very good deal. Because it was a deal at 175. I have to put Patrick so I don't get confused when I'm doing the invoicing. Yeah, these go for a lot. You can find those. Why is this in here? It must be too big. I just bought one. It's a 7 or 7.25 from T yesterday for $50. I got it. It looks a lot like this. Yeah, this is probably 7 3/4 or an 8. Yeah, it's a 7 3/4. Okay, smudge it to an 8. No, it's 7 3/4. Man, this has got a nice big old nugget in it too. Let me check the band and see if it's signed because I don't see anything on the back of the ring. It's clearly Navajo. No doubt about that. I don't see an artist signature. These are fern leaves, not a feather, and that's a chunk. That's what just a big nugget. That's just a big old nugget of turquoise sawtooth setting. Very nice. 7 3/4. All right. Well, you know what? I just bought that one from T, right? At 50. So I'll sell this one at 50. It looks so much alike. Mine's a little whiter. I don't think hers has that flourish on the side. But it's similar. If anybody was there yesterday at T's, it was similar. That's for sure. Trying to get ink. This is linen. I don't want to get ink on my linen. All right, Tori's out. I see Karen's at 70. And Pam's out. Thank you for your bids. Rebecca's back. She's at 75. Oh, thank you for bidding, everybody. Appreciate it. Rebecca, that goes to you at 75. There you go. Take care of my ring. I'm recycling pieces of paper here because I don't know what I do with that. I have a whole shipping bag full of nothing but little pieces of paper. I can't find it. What is that? Oh, that's that ring that is. It's kind of like a border or something kind of thing. I know there's another one similar because when I was putting together a ring lot, I saw one. And that's not the same one. So I'm not sure. This is simple. There's no price on it. Is this the one with the really cool heart and key? Well, it's just the key. There's no heart. Let me see if somebody signed this. I see the 925. Yeah, I don't see anybody else. This is not that big. I think it's like a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. But it's really sweet. It's just sweet. It's got the little... Let me see if these are stones or just metal work. It's metal work. It's just simple. Real sweet. It's a size 7. And the toggle is a key. Just sweet. It's a Rolo. And so it's 7 inches on the mandrel. It is sterling. Toggle. And on this one, let's do a deal. We'll start you at $25. Let's do a nice deal. Let's do a nice deal. Nice low start. Karen's first at 25, looking for 27. Karen's back at 27. Rebecca's at 30. Ooh, I like that ring. Oops, remember, we gotta hold it up. Pay attention what you're doing, though. Ooh, this is pretty. That's some cool stuff. I see Karen's at 40. Hey, Angela, honey. All right, thanks in your bids. It's for you, Karen, at 40, honey. Thank you, babe. I'm going to tear this in half. So weird. I had that envelope. Oh, please be it. Yay, it is. It's less expensive than like buying stickers or tags or something, right? Yeah. Why buy tags and stuff? A little piece of paper does just fine. This is pretty. This looks old. I remember this. I wore this for a while. It wasn't originally mine. It was at a lot, and I kept it. And I'm like, I wore it a couple times, and that was it. I don't remember this testing. I don't know if this is amber or carnelian. It might be amber. Where's my light? Down here in the dark. Yeah, it's amber. It glows like crazy. It glows really good hunter's green. So, okay, it's amber. It's a ham's a hand. Well, I guess maybe it's not. Okay, I take that back. Reminds me of a ham's a hand, but it's not. That is amber. This is old. Just a 925 on there, I think. And I just thought this chain looked age appropriate, so I added the chain. I like that popcorn chain. It's short because I was wearing it. It's almost an 18. I lied. So the chain is 18 inch, but it doesn't hang quite at 18 because of the bubbles. Yeah, because of the popcorn. Because of the popcorn. I keep feeling something. I think maybe it's the air conditioner blowing my hair. Anyway, it's a... It wasn't closed is what it is. Get on there. Okay, it's a lobster. It's an 18-inch chain. Popcorn chain. And this is very cool. All right, so I'm going to start this one at 40. I got my box. This box is sitting on the keyboard. It was making a bunch of plus symbols across the keyboard. I'm going to start at 40. I think that's cheap. 20 and 20. No, I'm not splitting them. I think they go together. I think this chain looks really good with this. The color. Oh, and these are amethyst at the bottom. So that's amber here and then amethyst. You know, it has such a good shine. It probably will shine in with the light on, probably, because it's really kick-ass amber. Maybe not. Sort of. But it does has a really, really, that just perfect hunter's green color you want to see. Yeah, I love that chain. Yeah, I put it together because I was wearing it. I left it because I really liked it together, so I left it that way for whoever gets it. All right. Unless anybody else, I'm going once for Pam and going twice for Pam. And of no other interest. I love that chain. It does, obviously, it comes off the chain, Pam, so you can wear it on whatever you want. That is an old pendant. I know that. Origin? Don't know for sure, but it's old as dirt. And so I don't think it's antique or anything, but it's definitely probably at least 70s, maybe earlier. Could be earlier. It could be much earlier, actually, but I know it's got to be at least from the 50s. I don't remember if I had this watch battery replaced or not. That's a heavy sucker. I don't think this one was signed. I've got some watch tips. I've got some Yazzie, fully hallmark Yazzie. Yeah, no, I didn't have the watch battery replaced because you can lift these up. You can lift this up and just take this watch out of there and have a stone in there, or replace the watch, or get a battery in there, because it just lifts up and the watch comes out. But it's super nice. So people buy these and just put stones in them. See how there's just this clip thing here. So once you pull this up, this is gonna, you can get this out, because that's how you replace the batteries. But it's super nice. It is all sterling, and that's turquoise. I'll give you a weight. That watch weighs a bit, so that watch, the watch head itself, if I had to guess, probably about 5-6 grams. So this is 28 grams. Yeah, it shouldn't weigh more than that, I wouldn't think. Anyway, size wise, you can put this where you want it. It's sitting right now at a 7 and about a quarter. It's fitting tighter than that. Yeah, it's fitting tighter than 7 and a quarter. I'll end up having marks on me from this. Yeah, it's about a 7 right now. But again, you can bring this down or open it some. It's up to you. You can have the battery replaced, get rid of this and put a different watch in there, or just put a stone in there. Pretty cool. And I'm gonna do this is stupid low, but it's okay. I've had this watch a while. I've got a bunch. If you want some heavy duty, solid, like all heavy sterling, I have them. And they have replaced the batteries. I've got some that are native, that are sterling and gold, and mother of pearl. I've got a lot of watches, nice watches. Ash is like, I can do a project. This is 2 different colors of turquoise. What if that one's just turned dark from being handled? It could be. I don't have provenance on it, so I don't know. That's these ashes at 42. Thanks for your bids, guys. Looking for 44 or better. Triple. It's really super well made. Solid as hell. All right, thank you, Tam. Ash, it's all yours, baby. At 42. Blue 42. Blue 42. Thank you, babe. Be interesting to see what you do with it. I have to keep my eyes out for a big old loose stone. So are you happy with your box? It was a lot of work, isn't there? I told you there was a lot, right? You got a lot to work on. You'd be busy. You're going to be very busy. This is beautiful. I wanted to keep this, but it doesn't sit right on my arm. Why did I write? I can't read this. Something. 19.3 total gram weight. This is so pretty. It's so oval, and it doesn't sit right on my arm. Yeah, because it's the oval part. This is 2.5 inches, so that's like a 7.5. It's a locking box clasp, and it's beautiful. It's got CZs and marcasite. It's just so pretty. It looks like it would be a Judith Jack. I thought about selling my Judith Jack. I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's that old deco one. You do wear it occasionally. Let's see if it is. It might be her. 925, and then it's not Judith Jack. It does have the J back to back, but they're all wonky. And there's an O behind it, so it doesn't look right. It looks like a Judith Jack, like the piece, but that mark, I don't know what's up with that mark. I don't know. I'm going to say it's not, but be aware. It's a possibility. I don't think I'll be able to get close to it. Anyway, we're just going to treat it like it's not. Okay, we're going to start this at $30. I love this. You know, I like deco looking stuff. I like marcasites. And it's a nice hinge. It's got a really good box clasp. It clicks real nice. See what I mean? How it just sits way too big on my arm. Just, yeah, it's just way too big. It just not flattering at all. Hey, Mama Chola. I see Pam's at 30. I don't see anybody else showing any interest. So, going once for Pam and going twice for Pam. And we're not going to mess around. I'm calling it sold. Sold. All right, here's the monster. This is signed S as in Sam, G as in George. I don't remember who the artist is. It's a size 7.5, the way it sits now. It is thick, but it is, you can move it. You're going to have to want to do it because it is not wimpy. Your mark is down here. It's just marked, I don't know if it says Sterling and SG or 925 and SG. I'll tell you in a minute. It says Sterling, then SG. I did not clean it. I like the tarnish, but this will be bright sterling. This will be bright silver if you want it to be. I left it tarnished. But it's bear paw, oxidized bear paw. It's a 7.5 where it sits now. It's 47.17 grams. All right, this was at $190. This same cup sold for $263 all the way back in 2013. It's the only one I could find that was SG. There's similar ones with the bear paw, but this particular one, I did find it through WorthPoint in 2013. It sold for $263. I had it $190. I'm gonna drop it to $175. I'll take another $15 off. It's a great deal. It's 47.17 grams. Signed Navajo. It's signed Sterling, and then the SG down here. Here. Very substantial. Just very nicely made. And so I was able just to find just the one back in 2013. So that's what, 12 years ago. So it's held its value. I don't remember who that is. I don't recall who the SG is. Did you really? I don't even remember it, Rebecca. I go through so much jewelry. I don't remember it. That terrible. All right, I don't see any other interest in this, so I'm going to start calling this. This is going once for Pam, going twice for Pam. Let me mark up. So it has 220, then 190. Now we're going down again. I'm reasonable if nothing else. And I'm going to call this sold. Congrats. That's a great purchase. That's a good deal. Because, I mean, hell, it sold for $263 ages ago. And my original price was $220, and then I went to $190, and now, yeah, $175. So I don't want to just keep stuff forever. This is antique. I had the bracelet. Do I still have this bracelet? No, I don't think so. I think I sold it. I think it got to be too big when I lost all that weight. I think it's just hallmarked from Mexico. Let me see. Yeah, Mexico, sterling. I'm trying to see if it has. Okay, I see Mexico. And then I think it's AHI maybe, or AAI. And then sterling, sorry. This is antique. These are all hand done. And this is in great shape. There's no dents in the balls because these are hollow. It's hard to find these when these aren't dented. It's like if you get a cuff with these and it's not dented, it really adds the value when you get these that aren't dented, because 9 times out of 10, these things are dented. But there's your markers in the center. All hand done. This one is 2.5 inches long by 1 3/4 inches wide. I don't even have a price on this. It's got a very early locking clasp. Yeah. Works fine. Don't make a liar out of me. I'm out of the picture. There. There we go. Very nice. I like this one. This one looks really good at the top of your collar. Very nice at the top of your collar. Okay, so this is antique. I would get a weight, but weight doesn't really matter. It's probably about 12 grams. It's not very heavy. You don't want it to be too heavy if you're going to wear it here. I know how much it should be, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to put a stupid price, $45. I know. I think it was double that before. Yeah. I know the bracelet was like $250, something like that. And I already did the pin to where it's got so it feeds in there. In other words, it's, you know how the pins will do that thing where they're just kind of flopping and they don't have any what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, it's strong. See, Jackie at 50. Yeah, his balls are incredible. They're not dented. This has been a jewelry box kept by me. I came across it again. I was going through my jewelry again. I got some more rings. I pulled more rings of mine. I stand there over my jewelry box, just trying them with different fingers, see if they fit. You overbid yourself? I see that. I see that. So you should be at 45. That's the price is 45, baby. Going once for Jackie. You're funny. Going twice for Jackie. Yeah, it is. It looks nice. It really does look really good at the top of the collar. I wore it long ways. You can wear it this way, but it looks good this way. It also looks good on top of a pocket. It's a little big for a hat. I did try it. It looked goofy, and I thought, well, maybe if I put it in the middle. No, it looked like I was trying to be a cowboy. No. I like winter caps. The thing is, I'm in Florida. I don't like the cold, like really cold. But I like it cool because you're able to wear clothes. You never can wear we don't get to layer clothes in Florida. You don't get to wear hats very much and stuff, except in the sun type of hats. But so I enjoy the winter as far as the clothing. I like the clothes. This is so stinking heavy. It's because it's got a monstrous stone. And I think this is labradorite. That's my best guess on this stone, is that it's labradorite. It's just a gold flash or gold sheen, as they call it, instead of the blue flash. It's the gold flash. Look at this monster. It's so heavy. It is a beast. The size isn't that big if I remember correctly, but it's just, holy smokes, is it heavy. Yeah, see? It's a 7. No, it's not. It's got so much room in here. It's going to be at least a 7.5. I bet it's going to go bigger than 7.5. It's at least a 7.5. Could go a little bigger, but a 7.5, you'll be okay. Because that's my 7.25. And it's not readily flopping over. Look at that beast. It's a monster. It's an absolute beast of a ring. Let me get you a weight on this, because it's crazy heavy. Now, granted, you got a stone in there, but trust me, it's the silver. Look how fat this is. That silver. How fat that is. And then this is a beast. Yeah, it's 25.87 grams. Okay, so if I just do gram weight, I'll go below gram weight because of the stone. I'll start at $40. I think you're going to need to be a 7.5 to wear this ring. The mandrel's lying. Jackie's been buying everything for a while, for years, for like 3 years that I know of. That's why I assumed maybe she's sold. And so I figured she might be a seller. Don't mean to speak about you in third person. Sorry about that. That's why I thought you might be a seller. Because, yeah, especially being in Canada, because, man, there's a big spread between the U.S. and Canada on prices. You can really, well, enjoy wearing it. And in the summer, sell the stuff that you find you didn't wear, or just the stuff that really goes up in value. You got a big spread on all my stuff, honey. A big spread on all my stuff. Man, that is sucker. That ring is, it's heavy. It's a big old sucker. Hey, Maria. Maria bought that other. She's going to rescue that labradorite ring. The one that's all beat up. She's going to rescue that ring. I have another SARTA coming. Am I lying? Did I win that lot, or is that the one I lost? Yeah, I have a SARTA coming, I think. No, I don't. I'm not even bid on it yet. It's the only really good ring in the whole lot. And I'm like, do I really want to buy a whole lot? The rest of them are pretty generic rings. So I take that back. I don't have another SARTA. I'm glad you made it, Maria. It's a monster. Do you really? I've got boxes I haven't opened, but I tell you what, when it comes to like my gold, my sterling comes in, and I did wait till the next day to open that gold that I opened with you guys the other day before yesterday. That's got a pretty gold sheen. Anyway, okay, Tori's out. Congratulations, Maria. That sucker's heavy. I mean, it's heavy. Great price on that. Big old honking ring. This looks tiny. What are you? Oh, this is a really interesting cross. I did find these. I forget what they called them. I slept since then. it's just like stuck in there. It's like this modernist thing. Look at this thing all kind of tied up. It's tarnished as hell. It's 24 inches long, so it'll go over your head. It's a bead ball chain. Look at this cross. That's it. That's how it's made. I thought, what the hell is this? I'm like, what is that? But this is soldered closed, so that isn't going to move. And I found them. I don't remember a thing about them now, but I know I found them when I did an image search. I don't remember anything about it now. I've slept since then. It's been a long time, honestly. It's 2 inches long by 3/4 inches wide. It's not a hairpin, Tori. I know it looks like it, but it don't open. It's soldered shut. I thought the same thing. I thought, what the hell is that? It's a cross. You can find it. You get an image of it. You'll find it. Google found it. Mr. Google Pants found it. 24-inch chain. I don't have a damn clue. So let's start it low. $30. You're getting a 24-inch chain. Chain's worth that. It is something. They're recognized. Hell if I remember. But it wasn't a one-off thing. It picked it up. Image search grabbed it. It's different. You can't say it's not different. It goes over your head because it's 24 inches. Boop. So there's that. It's different. Doubtful you'll run into somebody with one like it. Just cool. It's kind of like, not brutalist. What's the word I'm looking for? An old antique. Primitive. It's primitive looking, right? It's primitive looking. All right, I don't see anybody else. We're gonna let Tori have this primitive cross. It's a primitive cross. Man, I wish my back wasn't burning. I'd love to stay. I've hit my 2 hours. I promised Gail I'd be good and I'd stick to my 2 hours so I don't hurt myself. Now, I wish I'd come back, but no, because Tanya's going to be on in a couple of hours, right? What time is it? 4. So she's 3 hours from now. It's tempting. It's tempting to take a break and come back for a little bit. Because I have so much. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this thing. Holy smoly macaroni. I think it's a tax code. This is a big son of a gun. I think I will. I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back. Because I got shit to sell. Here's 2 rings. There you go. I got a bunch of stuff, y'all. I'm bringing this cheap. Because I messed it up. I'm going to tell you the truth. I messed it up. I cleaned it too good. And I'm like, oh, you should have left it tarnished. Because some of it came off and some of it didn't. So now it's like, it needs to tarnish again. I thought about buying some of that stuff that you stick on it to tarnish it. And I didn't do it. Oh, and this. I just picked this up. I bought this by itself. I ain't even wiped it off or done nothing to it. I didn't find a maker on it, but it's got a design on it. Look at this crazy thing. From what I can tell, this is just like iridescent glass in there, but this is all sterling. It's this big old nest egg thing. Nest looking thing. And for something to stick up at $1 start, this purtiness. Oh, it's another moon. Let's do a moon. I had a yin yang or a moon. So what is a moon? Are you a moon? You are. With a little star. I think it's an abalone star. Yeah. It's a crescent moon with a little dangling abalone star. He's little. With the bell, it's like 1.25 inches. And the chain is a shorty, 16-inch bead ball. Bead ball, baby. and I'll take a break and come back and sell some more. So I had so much. And with that big one coming, how much was that one? It was over 2,000 grams, the one that I got coming. Over 2,000 grams. Craziness, right? Damn, they're noisy out there, right? Chill out, man. Chill out. I was looking for something a little bit more substantial, but I don't see anything like jumping out at me. Not that it's a universal thing. Necklaces are pretty universal. And none of these are universal looking. Ooh, this is, but no, not really. This is acquired taste here. Oh my God, I love this. It's too heavy for me. All right, we'll just start this at $1 and I will go potty and stretch my legs, all that happy stuff, and come back for a little bit. And don't fuss at me, Gail. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break. I'm gonna take my phones with me. I'll be back. I brought another box. I'm a glutton, man. I'm a glutton. I got stuff here already, but there was some neat stuff I ran across. I wondered, and I noticed some of these I had brought before. I got a bunch of these. I think I have 4 of these. I was gonna send them back, and then I forgot to ship them. There's nothing wrong with them. I just didn't want them. Where we at on this bad boy? Anybody want this necklace? Anybody want this necklace? All right, my special chocolate. Of course, by the time it kicks in, I'll be done. But I can go lick my wounds. Just a messin'. Who wants the necklace? You do it. 16. That's sweet. I like it. It's moons. Of course I like it. What's not to like? It's a moon. Been a moon. That's a movie I haven't watched in a long time. The first Mummy movie. There's something in this bag. 1 earring. One earring by itself. Look, it says $15 on it. There you go. The Just Messin' as $16. All right. Tammy, is she still here? This ring should be like $900. I shit you not. It's called The Wall. I found it once, and I don't know why I couldn't find it again. Because it's an artist, and there was just a website with this, because the other ones aren't like it. You'll see similar, but not like this one. This one's a big, fat, serious, brutalist, abstract, modernist. Because look at all the holes. I should have took the $400. Somebody offered me $400 on eBay, and I told them no. I should have taken it. That was like a year ago. I've had it a while. It's big. Very big. It's a 10.5. The Wall. Well, it's not going to change my price. So it's a 10.5. It's heavy as hell. Gotta be at least 25 grams. Tammy, what did I ask for 6 for this? The last time I was on 24.87. I was right at 25 grams. Size 10.5. Since I'm going to go ahead and price this. Okay, it's a size 10.5. And it is a brutalist, modernist, abstract. Right at 25 grams. And this is just the real deal. You'll see these, but they're thin. They're knockoffs. They're not this. They're not this. This sucker's amazing. All right. This is the lowest I've ever had it. I've had this ring for over 2 years. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna eat this one. $250. It's a $900 ring all day long. Since I've already got this price, let me see if I can find The Wall now, because I'm telling you, I found it one time. I should have saved the page or something, but I didn't. The Wall. Brutalist. Modernist ring. Let's see if he shows up. No. These are wimpy. They don't even look like this. No. Let me try a picture. It's amazing. It's a great ring, but you can't have it sized because it's a piece of art. You're not going to mess with that because it's got the gaps in it and stuff that you want. You don't want to mess with that. All right, let's see. It's so light. Maybe I should do it at an angle. No, skinny. That's the thing. They're all skinny, and they're all touching. None of them have the. It's not apples to apples. This one's 280. It's as close, but no cigar. It's not as big. Throne. They're calling it the Throne. See, it's similar, but no cigar. And this one's 280. I don't know if I'll ever see that wall again. That's what he called it. This looks like it. This looks like it. $380. 24. Yeah, this is it. That's the ring. It was 400. They got it at 380. Vintage Art Studio Sterling said a brutalist ring, 24 grams. It's 24 and change. I'm liquidating my collection. Yeah. Yeah. I found it. And they wanted it 380 for it. So 250 is a really low price. So whoever's watching this, I will honor my start price if you email me. Okay, then I think I'll list it again because I did get that offer and I should have taken it. Well, I figured with that other one being 900, I would get, I would get what I was asking. Jackie's like, screw it, I can sell that. Hell yes, you can sell this. It's amazing. I'm just happy I found one. Wait. Just message like, wait. Yeah, I can see why they said Throne on that one, but it was wimpy. It didn't have, it wasn't the same. The other one I just saw, look up, look up, look up. Okay, so I see it's big and even for me, it looks like Leslie's bar fight ring. Wimpy, and Jackie's at 250. I gotta buy this. Then I'm in, and Jackie, then look up above that. I don't see anything. What are you telling me to look up at? Look up. Or are you just saying, I don't know what the hell you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. That's a steal. It's a steal. Oh, God, somebody got it. Over 2 years I've had this ring. Yeah, I know. I know. She's at 250. I'm sure. They probably nothing like that, son of a gun. No. That's a good buy on this ring, obviously. He had his at 4 too, and then took it to 380. I really knocked money down. Jackie, fantastic buy. I'm surprised Tammy didn't snag this. She likes the unusual, one of a kind things. Because even though that other one was there, the places where the gaps are at are different. It's slightly different. Because it's art studio, it's going to be slightly different. All right. Well, this is a cool ring. This was sold, and then they were unable to complete their purchase. So it's back on the market. And I don't have a size written down. Size 9. Are you a spinner? Yes. Size 9. And it's a spinner. Come on. Isn't that cool? It's got like the sine wave. And does it say anything other than the sterling content? It says, yes, it does. It's a 925, and then it says Geo Art, G-E-O-A-R-T, Geo Art. You're welcome, Jackie. Congrats. So I forget what size it was already. I'm going to say 9. Geo art. And I'll start it at, I really like that sine wave in here. And it's a spinner, and I don't know. I'll start at 30, which is low. That's okay. It's already sold once. Let's sell it again. I never heard of Geo art. Karen is first at 30, looking for 32, Gail. Gail's at 32. Karen's back at 35. Gail's like, I like it. At 40. It only goes so far and stops. Oh, I just got to grab a hold of it. Never mind. It keeps going. Excuse me. Looking for 47 or better. You're pretty. Yeah, they're cool. They're fun on the thumb. I like to wear them on the thumb. Because you get, you do this, sit there and do this. Hey, Jen. That's who's coming on. Jen. Jen and Joe. She comes on. I think she's on like right now. I knew there was somebody that I was getting off because I knew they started. Oh, she's at 2 Central. What is that in Eastern? Not sure. Thanks for your bids, Karen. Gail, that goes to at 50, honey. Cool ring. It's a cool ring. It's a cool thing. And get in there. Yeah, I think that what time is it Central right now? Okay, so she's on. Okay. I bought 4 sets of these because they just look really nice. And they were all nice and sealed in the box. I thought they'd make nice gifts. So I have 4 total sets. And they're sterling, silver, CZs. And yes, they've lost their ever-loving mind. And they don't have sterling backs. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm fibbing. So yeah, she's on, right? I see nothing. I see nothing. I don't think I ever tested these. Even though that box says sterling, we're going to check them because, hell, I don't know. You can stick anything in a box, right? Just because that box says it's sterling. That don't mean shit. Especially since I'm seeing these backs. It's making me suspect, y'all. I'm suspect. I hate rubbing the post thing, but that's what I can get to. I'm trying to get to the frame. I'm trying to get to the setting without screwing up the spoon. There you go. I got it. All right, let's make sure it's standing down. Yeah, out of all that gold, only the one thing didn't test, and you guys didn't even see it. It was a white gold bracelet. It's not going away, but it doesn't really look that blue to me. I didn't get the greatest rub, but we're going to give it a minute. Oh, okay, it is blue. Okay. I just have too much glare. All right, just double checking because I don't think I ever took them. Obviously, I didn't take them out or I noticed them backs. Yeah, I don't think that they lived in there forever. I could be wrong. $89 are out of their stinking mind. I'm assuming these are CZs. Maybe that's why they're $89. Maybe there's something else. No, they're a good CZ. They're going way up into tourmaline, but I'm going to say they're CZs. Because it would say they're tourmaline, I would think, right? Anyway, I thought they were nice because they came in a box. What does the bottom say? Made in China. Look. I can get rid of that if you want to. Get rid of that. Oh, the $89 tag fell out. So if you want to gift these, I'm just making sure it goes back into the right way. It looks all pretty and it's like it came. Oh, it says right there, cubic zirconia. All right, I have 4 of these, identical. They're all the same. And I'm going to do each one of them. Maybe I'm just doing $25 for them. It's fine. Remind me if you're going to gift them, if you want me to. I've got brand new earring backs. Like, I just have to poke them open. I don't know why they don't have them open when you buy them, but they don't. Anyway, I have brand new earring backs. If you're going to gift them, I would just let me know. I'll replace that back. If they're just for so, where the flat ones work good because they hold them on your ears well, but they are really pretty. You probably can see them better with the lid up, but they are really pretty CZs. Impressive. Look, those are like they're standing up. Maybe that's why I was going to send them back, and I forgot to ship them. Am I seeing things? No, they're standing up. These prongs are standing up. These need fixed. Granted, I just put the prongs back down, but let me do that. Let me take care of those. And I'll put some sterling backs on them. Let me doctor these up and make them worth $25. How's that? They'll be worth it when I bring them back. Okay. I'm going to tell you the truth. I screwed this up. I dipped it. It was black. I dipped it. And too much came out of there. Now, I've let it be out. Not out, but not in a bag with a anti-tarnish or anything. Hoping, and it has gotten somewhat better, but just full disclosure, I got rid of too much of the tarnishing, the blackening, whatever they call it. And it sucks because it's super heavy, super freaking nice. And I bought this individually. This was not a lot piece. And then I messed it up. Well, I mean, it's not forever, but still. I was pissed at myself. It says Mexico and the 925. It's heavy. I was very sad. I don't even remember what I paid for it. I'm about to look. I remember I had it. The last price I had on it, I was actually under what I paid for it because I just was like over it. It's 50.59 grams. 50.59 grams. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let's just do it. Weight on this thing. 50.59 grams times $1.50. 75.88. Fine. 75.88. Can we go to 76? Okay. That's stupid low. I know I paid a lot more than that for it, but you're gonna have to put some of that shit on it or let it sit out and catch back up to being tarnished again. It's pretty big, I know that too. And it's braided, so I think you can move it. because they're all really close. So, oh yeah, I just did. I just moved it. Okay. I don't know. To me, it looked. I messed it up. Oh yeah, that's cool. So I don't wear cuffs anymore because I probably still have a scar. Yeah, I still have a scar because my skin's real thin. I will put it closer to the camera, my dear. I screwed up the blackening. He's great. He's good. He's really emotive. It's not the Mayan calendar. What's this one called? The Aztec. Yeah, it's a different one. Aztec. Well, yeah, you can squish it. Oh yeah, it's right now it's like 7.5, actually a little bit over. Thank goodness. There's no stones to lose. All right. So yeah, I'm squeezing it. I can squish this. I'm not gonna do it, but yes, you can squish this. It's super heavy. That's a fantastic deal. I'm sure I paid over $100 for this, but I really liked it, and I really liked this was different. It doesn't look like the others. It's different. The symbology looks different to me. The braiding is obviously hand done. I just loved it. Super well made. I'm like, I buy it, and then I screwed it up. Ash is like, I fix it. That's another thing. You can buy this stuff, and it stinks to holy hell. Make sure you're good aeration, and you got. Just look it up before you do it. Make sure you got good ventilation, and you got gloves, and nothing you mind getting stinks. It stinks, and it's I think it's like cod liver oil or something in it, something to do with liver. And you put it on there, and then you wipe it off. It works pretty instantly, but I wasn't gonna do it. I haven't had that shit in years. Let's see, Ash, liver of sulfur, thank you. And then okay, Ash is at 85, looking for 90 or better. Well, we were doing 2, so we'll stick with 2. So 87's fine. Looking for 89 or better. Jamie says, do vinegar, baking soda. That's just going to foam. Dish soap and warm water. That's going to take it off, not make it black again. If you put vinegar and baking soda, it's going to remove stuff, not add. We're trying to add to, not take away. Mama's like, I'll do 95. Mama power bid. She's like, let's get it, the bidding corrected. Thank you, sweetheart. It's very considerate of you. All right. We're at 95 with Mama Chola. Ash, back to you at 100, darling. Yeah, it's worth it all day long. It's a Mac Daddy. It's a big beast. Yes, those are acids. Don't ever put that down your sink. And I saw someone recently saying it again to do it, to put the baking soda and the vinegar down your sink to help unclog it. Don't, because it'll get down in there and then it will harden. We had to, did he buy it or rent it? Anyway, it was like 100-foot snake because where it solidified was way out by the street. We're not trying to remove it, Jamie's the thing, baby doll. We're trying to bring the blackening back, not get rid of it. I did a fine job of getting rid of it. All right, Mama, to you at 95. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. I'm not even going to look to see what I paid for that damn thing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I say, Ash, I'll let you know to pay for it. No, I ain't. I ain't going to do it. Lesson learned. Leave things black. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Yeah, there's some neat stuff. This is just sweet and pretty. Yeah. Well, yeah. Some things, yeah, but that particular thing, I don't know. I could go the way. You could make it shine. You're right. You could bring all of it to silver and it'd look really nice too. Either way. This is a Jeslane. It's to trick you. Make you think it's vintage and it's not. Well, I don't know. How old is Jeslane? Been around 20 years? Don't know. But to me, vintage is 50 years old. I'm old school. Anyway, this is 1 3/4 inches long by right at 2 inches wide. It's Jeslane, so it's not as vintage as it looks, but it's pretty. It's sterling. It's Jeslane. It's marked in the middle. Marked in the middle. I think it's very pretty. And let's sell this booger. I like it. I like it. I love it. It's not that heavy. Probably about 13 grams, something like that. 13 on the money. I'm getting good at this, guys. I'm getting good at it, right? I handle it so much. I'm so lucky I get to do this to supplement my income. And it really does supplement my income. I don't have to take any money out of our personal banking to do any of my purchases from my personal jewelry, or I even pay things like I pay like the Roku and the some other thing and a few things. So it actually does. So it's nice because trust me, I'm sure plenty of you here are either on retirement or Social Security, or in my case, it's Social Security disability, which I did not want to take because I knew it sucked. I knew people that were on it. I'm like, I can't. No, I brought home more than that a week. Bring home. I made more than that a week. What I get a month. It's a slap in the face. And then Medicare sucks. You got to fight for everything. You got to fight for everything. This is going to Ash. Thank you, mademoiselle. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going to see if it would sit on a chain. I already know it won't. It will with an adapter. Who was it, Ash, that was the original person that came up with the silicone things to keep the adapters from moving around? You know how when you they make the adapters that you put on brooches so you can make them into a pendant, how they're like too damn narrow and they'll slide around on your brooch pin? I think it was Madonna? Was it Lori with Madonna and Child? Yeah. You know how you get those silicone earring backs? Slide one on your pin first, then put your adapter on, then put another one on. It holds it in place. Isn't that clever? Very clever. That was a great idea. Anyway, this is going to Ash. I like it. I thought it was vintage. I saw it and I was like, it's Jeslane. How long has she been making jewelry, I wonder? Because you know, they say vintage is 20 years old. See, I am more of the, it needs to be 50 years old to be vintage and 100 years old to be antique. I thought something was wrong with this ring. Size 8, it's marked KF. K is in kite, F is in funny. Funny girl. Maybe it was a different one. Yeah, it was a different one. This one looks okay. And make sure it's not missing any marcasites. That's the other thing you need to do, Ash, is get some marcasites. You can buy them in bulk. They're cheap. And get you crazy good eyes that stay on your head, the ones with the light with the magnifier. And you can get the kit that has this teeny little thing. And it's like it's just a little round thing on the end. It just picks up your. You can do it with like a little ball of wax. You get this, it comes with these little balls of wax, and you can pick up your stones. Because these are like glued in. The marcasites, for the most part, are glued in. Wow, it's not missing any on the top row. Not missing any. Okay, so it's onyx, mother pearl, Let me make sure it really is signed. My note belongs here. Thailand. Make sure it does have the KF. Make sure I didn't hallucinate it or it's the wrong piece of paper with the wrong ring. I haven't seen this stuff in a while. Yeah, KF. Oh, wait, it's not. You know what that is? That's an N. NF. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Just, it's going to the 8, but it's so wide. I'm concerned it's going to be tight on an 8. I'm going to say 7 3/4 or an 8. You might be okay with the 8. It's 8 on the mandrel. It goes on my thumb, but not super loosey-goosey. So 7 3/4 or an 8. It's 8 on the mandrel. Okay. Very pretty. Onyx, mother of pearl, and marcasite. It could be shined up. It's been sitting in a bag. I can't believe how dirty my nails are. And that's after I take the bar of soap, I put my nails in it, and then, wash my hands, and I take the toothbrush and go at it. That's after doing that. But I've been digging in bags of jewelry for days, all week, honestly. Anyway, this was a size, it's 8 on the mandrel, okay? And let's sell this ring. Let's start at $20. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, why not sell it? Good price. It's been around. This ring's been with me a minute or 2 or 4 or 6 months or something like that. It's really not focusing very well. There we go. No marcasites are missing. Hey, Wendy. Girl, I wasn't being insulting when I said that about your shipping. I was appreciative. I just wanted to make it up to you. Like, I didn't ask you to pay shipping. Like, I know you didn't. But I love you, and I don't want you to spend that kind of money sending me boxes, girl. I've just about used them all up, too. So they didn't go to waste. So I didn't mean to offend you. And you can't stop me from taking care of you. No way. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Wendy's out. I see Pam or Patrick, somebody. I see the Logan family at 45. I don't think there's nobody else. All right, this is going. Is it still you, Pam, or did y'all guys tag team out? Both of you. Well, hey, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was sweet that you sent me the additional registration. That was sweet of you. Very kind. Very, very thoughtful. Whoops. Here's another ring. Just about fell. I caught it before it hit the tabletop. This is another big one. That's a Silpata. It says it's an 8.5. Oh, it says all 4 spin. Okay. Means all 4 of these rings here spin. I'm going to check the size on this. Yeah, it's always difficult when they're this wide. How wide is it? It's a little over 1/2 inch wide because it makes them fit snug. So, $8 1/4, 8.5. Okay, I could see 8 1/4, maybe 8.5 on this, but the mandrel says, I'm gonna let you judge by yourself, and it's just sitting. I'm not shoving it, and you can see where the 8.5, the bottom's touching there. So the middle of it is touching just about 8.5. Okay, but I bet you could get away with 8 1/4 because it's a big old fat sucker. It's a Silpata, and all 4 of these spin. So you got this skinny one up top, then you got this brass one. Yeah, everything moves. And then, yeah, okay. So Silpata. size 8 1/4, 8 1/2, something like that. Where's our Zapata mark? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is at the top edge. Damn, it's so shiny. It's just glaring at me. I think it has the size on here. Hang on. No, it says it's got the arrows, and then it says it's got the Zapata symbol, then 925, then TH for Thailand. So it is marked as Zapata right here. Okay, I had this at 45. Let's drop it today. Let's take another $10 off. Why not? Why not? I like that big middle one. It's so pretty with the flowers, right? I think that's very pretty. Woo! This is like a nice lip on that, too. It's smooth as a butter inside. Look at that. It's smooth in there. Smooth. That looks like you, Gail. This is sold to Gail at 40. Thank you, honey. It is. It's so funny. Every time I write your name, I think of my sister. And it's funny because when I write her name, I tend to write like her. So I write, it looks just like her handwriting. And she spells hers the same way, too. Thank you, honey. Congrats. That's a pretty ring. I'm glad I grabbed this bag out of my room. This is so cool. I just found this. I don't know what lot it was in or nothing. It was just in a bottom box. I pulled it out. I need to check, see if this is pearls. I took my pearl earrings off. Oh, here's a pearl. Well, this is a real pearl. It says 14 or 18. I can't tell. I think it says 18. I haven't priced it yet. This might not be real, huh? Oh, it is. It's real. Both of them. So I'll be pricing this. This is 18 karat. I can tell by the color. I wonder if that's a diamond in there. So I have a bunch of gold to do. I love pearls. Just adore pearls. I'm hoping I got some pearls from Stacy Works. If you guys like costume. And she gets sterling too. You should see the box she got that was on. When was that? Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. And she got it was a Goodwill blue box. Half of it was sterling, and half of it was pearls, real pearls. So I requested a bunch of the pearls. I haven't heard back yet, but I know she has to do some research. That's a beautiful opal sitting here. And a real pearl. And it's textured. It's like a floral thing. This looks old, but I don't know. It's like I said, I had no idea where it come from. I don't see any marking. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Damn. It's got to be at least a 7.5. It's too big for me. Yeah. It looks a little wonky, right? Like it dips down, but it's old. Look at this thing. And look at that opal. I don't think that's a doublet either. I saw you, Jackie. I'll have to look. That's stinking gorgeous. I didn't see anything inside of it. Let's just double check, make sure. I'm sure it's sterling, but we're going to double check. Because again, this is just random. It was just there. I would remember this ring. It must have fallen out of like the bag or something, but because that's something I would want to keep. It's too big. That's a real pearl, by the way. Let's just make sure it is sterling. The rub doesn't look like it, honestly. It is. I was hoping it wasn't going to be sterling. Then it might be gold. No, you can tell it's not gold, but anyway, it's sterling. Just being sure. So since the mystery, kind of like a little gift from the heavens, right? This is so gorgeous. I love this. Was this 7.5? I'm gonna twist it and move it because it was flopping on my fingers. Yeah, this is gonna go to 7 3/4. Yeah, yeah. You could probably get away with the 7.5 too, but it can go to 7 3/4 if you need it to. This is beautiful. Looks old. Looks antique, but I can't prove it. I don't have provenance on the piece, and there's no marks on it, and I just can't be sure. Sure looks like it, and I love the texturing on the sterling. That is a beautiful opal. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna say 7 3/4. You could probably get away with 7.5 on this, and I'll start at low. I'll start at 30. Wendy, I don't. I wish I did. But somebody else is asking me for black opals too. It's basically Australian opal. It's that crazy blue, which is fantastic color. I haven't even seen any. Is the thing, because normally, I see so many pieces of jewelry like in these huge lots. Because the one I just won, I had to pay right at $3,000. So I'm telling you, people are really bidding shit up lately. So yeah, it cost me like right at $3,000 to win that, and he tried to beat me. Son of a gun, sniped me on the one, and the only reason he didn't snipe me on that one is because I took a risk and stuck $3,000 out there. It sold, Karen. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't, because I thought Jackie wanted it, but she was actually bidding on something that actually wasn't there. It was at 450, and I dropped it because I thought I paid $50 more than I did. Now, granted, the comp supported like the 6, but I had it 450 because I thought I paid more than I did, and so I was able to drop it by the 50 because I was $50 off. So I have this at 400 at the start. It's 66 grams. Those are not chips. It has the beautiful pyrite matrix in this. It's signed Maria. It's the initials, but it's her name is Maria Cayanetta. Cayetanetto. Okay, and it's Maria, not Martha. Okay. And I've got it. I dropped it to 4. It's a beast. I'll show you that matrixing because it's not chips, it's matrixing. It's a very pretty pyrite matrixing in this sucker. See it? Oops. If you'd focus, so it's not chipped, it's matrix. Beautiful old turquoise. Right now, it's sitting like about, I'm gonna say like a 7 1/4, but one was on the arm. It's not horrible. Don't forget, I'm like 5.5, 5 3/4. Kaya Tanetta. Kaya Caneto. I'll spell it Cayatneto. And her first name is Maria. It's not Martha, it's Maria. There's 2 of them. Okay, and it is native. Sandcast, 66 grams. Seriously big, heavy, nutty piece. that opening, plenty big. It's 1.5 inches. The opening. This part's 1.5 inches. From here to there is right at 2 inches. So from here to here, it's right at 2 inches. This is 1.5 inches. Now, you can move it because there's no stones here, but you're going to have it professionally done unless you have the right tools because it's super thick. You're not going to do this yourself. That sucker ain't moving. Well, no, it's measuring across. We're at 2.5 inches this way, which means it's a 7.5 technically on the wrist. The way it sits, because it's very oval. When I push it up here, it'll sit when it's down here. So it can be done, but you gotta mean it. You gotta mean it because there's nothing here that's gonna pop. You can work here and here, but you'd have to either have someone do it or mean business and get a hold of it and give it a big squeeze. Yeah. I'm sure it'll go. I'll get an email. I sell a lot email. Did anybody buy this ring? I love this ring. I think I put it a really low start up at like $30 or something. Okay, Joanne's at 37. All right, Joanne's at 37 on this ring. Looking at 39 or better. It is unmarked. I suspect that it's vintage, if not antique. That is an opal, and that is a real pearl. This is very beautifully done. Not focusing for shite. Okay, so I'm going to call this for Joanne. Thank you, Joanne, honey. Where were you? Anyway, 37, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. The thing about the cuff, I bought that outright. It's not like, that's the thing. A lot of the pieces, I don't get them in lots. I buy them outright by themselves. At a size 7, it was doable. I could wear it without it killing, without it being horrible. Joanne, I love that ring. I wish I knew more about it. It looks quite old. I could be wrong, but it looks quite old. That pearl rubs really good too. And the pearl's not all scratched up, surprisingly. Because who the hell knows where it came from? I'm bringing this back. I bought, this is what's crazy. I bought the part of this from Susie Q, from Sue, at Denim to Diamonds. And because I had the, which part? I had the heart. I had the neck, the pendant, which is a pendant slash brooch. And I bought the earrings from her. And these are fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. These are David Varsanos. These are vintage David Varsanos. And what's even better is it's old school, has the Varsano signature. A lot of the ones you see are just out of their studio. They're not a true, his old stuff, but it's, you can barely see it, but it's there. The Varsano is there. He's a artist out of Israel. You always know his stuff. His stuff is electroform, and he always just does one little spot of like the gold wash. Which one is it? This one. There's too much light. It's too much light, but yeah, this one piece is gold. So they're both. I left the pads on them. Yes, I wore them. Of course. So this is way too heavy for me. These are crazy. This by itself would be what I'm asking for the set. Shit you not. Easy to find out. And this is a very difficult one to find. This one's not out there. And that is amber. No, one's not missing. It's built that way. See, there's nothing missing there. It's just because the pen's there. So, nothing missing. Nothing missing. The amber. So I had this. It's 54.59 grams together, total gram weight. I just stuck it on this chain. Would this be the chain I'd keep it on? Probably not, but it's fine. It works. It works. It doesn't have giant bales, though. Right there. Please. Right there. There's your bale. So it's not a giant bale. It's just heavy. It flops, but when it's on, it lays down flat. I can't pop these on because I have earrings on. They're huge. Be better to the other one will sit better on this ear. These are just, they're great. Anyway, I had the set at $260. So check it out. David Varsano, VARSANO. Oops, I'm not in my queue. And you can always check it out because this would be great for a reseller. And he is out of Israel. These are vintage. And it is electroform. This is amber. Okay. And I'm going to do the set. And really can't do much off of this. I'm already bare bones. Because, yeah, Subi, these weren't like, oh, $20. No, she knew what she had. I paid for those. It was fine. It was fun. I was happy to pay for those. I didn't pay what they were worth. But it wasn't Subi cheap either. Yeah. I can only do like $20 off. Because I bought them. This one still even has the tag on it. On top of that, does this one have a signature and a tag? Looks like the signature's worn, but looks like it might be there on the top. What happened to my loop? Did I eat it? No, that is. I see the night. Yeah. It's almost worn away, but it's there because it's old. But the Varsano's there. And that's the 925. Are they 925? Make sure they're not, because he does some stuff at 950. Yes, 925. Yeah, his stuff is particularly collectible, though. I sold a pair of earrings, or just plain with no stones. The earrings by themselves, just plain ones. Nothing like this. And certainly not a heart. Just those earrings. I sold one for 80, and the other ones, the big spaceship-looking ones, were like 120. So I've had a bunch, but I've sold all of them except for this set. This is the last bit of my Varsano, and I've had a lot of Varsano because I like big earrings, big clip-ons. So if someone sees this, and you can email me, and I will honor my start price, because $240, that's for everything. That's for the pendant with this chain and the earrings. So, yeah. I should list them. Honestly, I should list them because, yeah, how fast they would fly at $240 for the set. I could sell that heart by itself for that much all day long. Might take a little longer, but together for that price, get the hell out of Dodge. I offered somebody an outrageous deal on these, and they didn't take it. So I'm bringing it. This is a DBJ vintage. These are vintage. The watch needs a battery. DBJ. And it is a box clasp. It does not have a safety or a lock, but it don't need it. It's strong. The watch by itself sells for $160 all day. There's comps from within 2 months ago and comps back to 2018 at $169. So $160. Okay, on that, the DBJ. I'll offer you what I offered her, and she didn't take it. Such a think about it. Well, don't think too long because it'll be gone. Right. I'm trying to push this to open it. It has the matching bracelet. Both of them are fully hallmark, DBJ. And this one does have, I'm not clicking. It's stuck though. But I wanted to click. Let me see if it has the thing I can move. Yes, okay. Yeah, they're like that, so you can lift this up. Because they do need adjusted ever so often. They get worn. Oh, that's the dog. I'm like, I hear something. That's the dog. He's at the pocket door. Anyway, I'll adjust it. I don't have a tool on me. Did it move with my hot little hands? No. It's staying, but it needs to be. These go like that, and you can lift this up, and it creates more pressure inside there, so it clicks correctly. It locks correctly. This one also has a lock on it. Anyway, you can do a quick look-see if you want on Mr. Google Pants. DBJ, sterling silver marcasite, vintage watch. $160 all day long. I found 3 comps, and they were spread within 2 months. I think it was Etsy, and the other one was on WorthPoint back in 2018. So this one's sitting like about 6.5. And this one's closer to 6.25. Which makes sense, right? We're together. I'll do both. Okay. DBJ. Sterling marcasite. Okay. And I'm going to do both pieces. I'll do them both at $160. So basically buy one, get one free. I was surprised she didn't take it, but you know what? I'll offer it to everybody. There's no marcasites missing. These are beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sure it probably just needs a battery. Hey, it's a bug. It's a bug. So I'm good about using sold comps. List prices don't mean a damn thing. It's hard finding that Sandcast cuff though, because I found Martha, and I found similar, and I found unsigned ones and lighter ones. Yeah, it's a great deal. So if someone to take me up on that, just let me know. So if you're a reseller, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, this one's been between 6.25 and 6.5. And this one was about the same. They are about the same. Which one wasn't clicking? This one. It's not opening, but still, it didn't click. I want it to click, damn it. Yeah. See, it stays shut, though. But I don't like it when they don't click. So I'm probably going to adjust it. DBJ. Nope, I do not. If I already put a price on it, so I don't mind pulling up stuff once I've already been. DBJ Jewelry Company information. D Berkeley Berkeley Berkley Company, a company known for handcrafted gemstone jewelry. And it says a mark for vintage price-friendly pieces made of sterling silver with plating and lower grade stones. There's no stones, and it's not plated, it's sterling. It's founded, they're not vintage. It's found, well, okay, 2003. So that's why they're saying vintage. All right. Founded in 2003. It says the DBJ found on other vintage pieces is not tied to D. Berkeley's, also associated. You'll find it on Reddit and Ruby Lane. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Let me just look. DBJ, Sterling, Marcasite. Watch. There's one listed for $150. Hey, it's $10 less. There's one for $287, which they're out of their freaking mind. That's not the same much. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Okay. This says Tanya starts at 6 instead of, because my notifications are on. This says she starts at 6. I got you, Jamie. Thank you. And welcome. So anyway, it's still a good price. If you don't think so, do your own research. Make me an offer. Email me. When I pulled the comps, they were identical. They were this. They weren't. I don't know if this is which DBJ this is. Was it Ruby Lane that I saw this one? DBJ Sterling Silver Marcasite watch. See, this says Deb. Someone's just goofy. Deb Berkeley. No. No. It's not the same much. Vintage DBJ, that's not the same much. And DBJ. Nope, it's not the same much. Alright. I stopped. Anyway, I know I found the comps at one. It was 169 actually. 160 is fine. That's fine. I thought it was a great deal. If not, then I find out different, I'll bring it back for less. But for right now, I'm gonna trust those comps. I'm gonna trust them. This is really pretty. What do you say? You say come out of the bag so I can read you, please. It says size 9. It's just marked India. That's pretty turquoise. It's that turquoise with the copper in it. Yeah, it's got that copper matrix. Very pretty. It's just marked India, the 925 in India. Look at that stone. That's incredible. Incredible. All right, this was at 40. Let's drop it $10. Is this coppery or is it more gold color? That's actually more silvery colored, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful matrixing. Look at that. Damn. It's size 9, I think. Yeah, it's on the money. It's a 9. Oops. I'm smacking the camera around. That's really pretty. CPM at 32. Mama's back at 34. Yeah, at a glance, I thought it was like copper matrixing, but no, that's a silver matrixing. That's really cool, right? All stone. Just flopping around on my finger. So it's too big. I see Pam at 40. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, Mama's at 42. These are the craziest old earrings. Ooh, jade. Look at a skeleton ring. This is gorgeous. Okay, I'll do those and then stop. Thank you for your bits, guys. Mama, that's to you at 42. Thank you so much. And congrats. It's not a paper. That's a peel part that you peel off to stick an envelope or something. Thank you again. And thanks again for your bids. Okay. This is gorgeous. 7 3/4 is the size on this. If I can get it open. This is such a beautiful smoky quartz. And it has some vermeil, just makes it pretty. This is a new old stock ring. Yeah, it's definitely 7 3/4. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. And it is new old stock. See, it's absolutely nowhere because, yeah, I had a bunch of new old stock rings, had a bunch of DTR and STS and DBJ, all the 3-letter people from China, Ross Simons, all of them. Do I have anything written about this? Nope. Nothing. Nice gallery. Oh, there's some scuffing on the back of this, so I'm gonna say I'm not gonna call it new old stock. No, it's just in really great shape, but no, there's a little bit of scuffing that you can just see it was worn, is what I'm saying. See, you can see it. Anyway, it's fine. It's just not new old stock. Okay, I see the 925, and then a nice gallery. Oh, it's a DeJoy, which means it was probably the jewelry channel. No. Yeah. Liquidation channel. Yeah. DeJoy. It's D and then apostrophe. It's a DeJoy. And it's a size 7 3/4. And it's smoky quartz. And it does have some vermeil. I had this at 50. Let's sell it. I'm dropping it. Anyway, it's got, I remember this had some vermeil, I think. Come on, I think the prongs are. Yeah, aren't the prongs? I thought I saw some vermeil on this piece. Yeah, the prongs are vermeil. And the setting for those stones, and they're all big smoky quartz. Really beautiful. Nice ring. It does look like there's an ant. Every time I come in here, I find 1 or 2 ants. It's a little bit worrisome, but don't eat my house. When we bought the house, they were not active. This is a really nice ring. That gallery is. This is really nice. It does look like new stock, but for some reason it's scuffy in there. While the rest of it looks gleaming new, right? Whatever. Rebecca's at 35. I don't see anybody else. It's been a minute. It's going once for Rebecca. Rebecca, that's a beautiful ring. Really pretty. Going twice for Rebecca. And I'm going to call that sold. Sold. That's really pretty. That fit, that'd be one I would keep. I like that. I like smoky quartz. I'm bidding on an individual piece. It's a necklace. I think it's really vintage faceted carnelian. And it's got the prettiest rutilated quartz on it. Because I really love rutilated quartz. It's one of my favorite crystals. Really enhances your perception, like your psychic ability or your perception, your awareness. This is beautiful. I don't recall a make or anything on this. Doubtful. It's a beautiful, beautiful pale green jade. Really nice. And it's got a locking box clasp. I think that's just a design. I don't think that says anything, but let me double check that I'm not fibbing. It looks like it says something, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'm confused by this. What in the world is this? What is that? Oops, it would help if you're facing it, huh? I can't see. My own arm is in my way. Ain't that says something? Or is that just a design? I don't know. Let me try it upside the other way around. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Ooh, it's really tight. There it goes. Gotta push it. All right, it's got a marking here. 95 SU. Okay. Get that lock out of the way. No click, but it sticks. It's firm, trust me. This thing going down is tight. Really tight. I mean, it'll loosen up over time. It's obviously new as hell. Look at it. Yeah, it is shiny. Shiny. Right? I'm sure I tested this. I love rutilated quartz. Oh, yeah. It's jadeite. Okay. I'm like, where'd it go? It's right out of 7, huh? That's beautiful. I love you. I had this at 60. Let's sell it. What song is that? Heaven, let your light shine down. That's what it is. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. Such a pale green. With all this bright light, it looks white, but it's not. It has a definitely pale green color. Hey, Val. Thank you. Yeah, now you can see it. I got the light's not so harsh on it. It's nice. Its jade is expensive too. Yeah, it looks new as hell, doesn't it? I did get that bunch of new old stock jewelry. What was it, about 4 months ago, 3 months ago? I don't know. It was a bunch of it though. That sucker's tight there. It'll loosen up over time, but for the moment, it ain't going nowhere. I see Patrick at 65. I still don't know if that says anything, or if it's just a design. I can't tell. I don't know. When I get it, yeah, I might wear it a bit. Let's see, catch it. I'll see how it feels. The rutilation is a very orangey color. I really like it whenever they're tourmalated, when they have the tourmaline in them, they have the black tourmaline. Those are really powerful. I have a big natural one, just a big old thing. Where are we? Patrick and Val is out. Okay, thank you for your bids, Val. Patrick's going to you. Where you at? 75. That's funny because that's probably what I would have normally started this at. Funny how things find their own level, don't they? For the most part. For the most part. Okay, I set some stuff out. Those are for the earring lot. This looks like a very large ring. It's a size 12. It's CZ's. That's a nice men's band. It's CZ's. Just handsome. It's a handsome ring. Actually, it looks like it's dropping a little below the 12, right? Just a smidge. And it's a big old CZ ring. I see the purity mark of 925. The back is open, so you get good light inside the stones. It's a big old size 12 band with CZs. Very handsome. Really nice men's ring, don't you think? Yeah, I do. Or ladies. It could be unisex. This would be handsome for a man. I do, Patrick, but I'm going to have to wrap it up. My back is screaming. I normally cut it at 2 hours. I'm supposed to. All right. This was at 60. Wait. Am I missing a stone? No, it's just the light. What is that? Hang on. Is that the light just hitting it funny? Yeah, the light's just hitting it funny. I'm just double checking. I don't know if you saw that too, but at a dark spot, it was just a light. Anyway, this one, and I have to price it. But worst case scenario, I'll be back Friday. I might come sooner, but I don't think so because I have a busy week this week. I feel great. It's just I'm on disability for a reason. I usually cut it at 2 hours so I don't have a lot of pain and issues, especially because I have to invoice tomorrow, then I've got to do shipping. So, yeah. So that's why I took a break, and then so I could come back for like another hour. But I'm at 3.5 hours, so I'm happy. I got a lot done. I just hate it when I have to go, though. I really do, Patrick. I hate when I have to go. Anyway, this was at 60. Let's go out with a bang. Let's cut in half. It's just marked 925. That's a very handsome ring. Very nice. See, it's the light hitting them. There's nothing wrong with them. The light's hitting the top of the stones. I think, are there spacers in it? Yeah, there's spacers. See it? Okay, now I know what I was seeing. All right. It's very handsome. Oh, I know you do. A lot of us here have chronic pain. I used to come on and do 4 hours all the time. I did it all the time, but it really started taking its toll. And I really am feeling it now. I'm starting to get the spasms. But the thing is, I'm so used to it. I just smile through it because I'm happy. Even when I'm in pain, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be doing this. I'm happy and grateful for you guys being here and for purchasing. I mean, just think about it. I've got so much to be grateful for. How can I be sad? You know, I let myself get depressed last month, but it was the 9th year since that my daughter had passed on November 1st. And, excuse me, October 1st. On October 1st. And I've been doing really, really good. For years, I've been doing good. Now, granted, the first several were terrible. That's to you, Patrick. Nice deal on that. Really nice deal on that. But it just, for some reason, this year just hit me so hard. But I noticed a lot of things had like a loop feeling effect this year. Like, it was almost like we had a loop. Like, it felt like it was, I don't know, it felt like it was 2017 all over again. Like we were looping or something. It was weird. Anyway, I haven't done a giveaway in a while because I've always been doing my 2 hours and rushing like a crazy person. So let's do a giveaway before I go. Oh, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It gets better. And the thing is, I don't think of death that way. To me, it's like, it's my missing her. And it's the remembrance of just how difficult it was for her. It makes me so sad. So there's a part of me that was very relieved for her. It's a weird situation. All right, what are we gonna do? Okay. Let me think. What will be a good thing to do? You know what? To make it fast and furious, let's just pick a number because it's easier than try to guess a critter or something. A lot of us in this room have a lot just that I know about off the top of my head. We got, Val and Jackie, myself. I'm sure there's others. Anyway, pick a number between 1 and 27. Well, now 25. And I find you something. I give good prices. I give the best damn prices. I do. That song's in my head now, that Shine. I'll never let your light shine down. Oh, hey, Sharon. I have just a thing, too. I found another big old cat brooch. I have to dig it up. I just saw it recently and going through these boxes. I wonder if she's right here in this, because this was this box I've been going through. This is a new old stock DTR right there. So I'll be bringing this box when I come back. I know I just saw that damn cat. Unless you're sick of cats. Oh, guys. Oh, I can't even show you because then you'll be like, you have to stay and show it. No. I'm selling my sage, and it's an opal. Crazy ring. It's too big now. It's a 7.5 and it's gonna fall off. It has fallen off. It's to die for, beautiful. So I'll bring it. So it'll probably be Friday because I don't think I'm gonna do. If I pop on during the week, I grab all these bags that I had prepped for like my clearance sales. But I gotta go sell this gold and price it. I got that stuff. Remember that unboxing we did 2 or 3 days ago? It had this big old vermeil thing in it that hurt my neck. There was a bunch of stuff in there that's really, really good. But I'm bringing my Sagen, my opal Sagen ring. I'm selling it. I'm going to sell it. It's time. It's too big. It's not going to shrink, okay? It ain't going to shrink. I need a bag for this ring. This will work. I haven't even looked it up to see prices. I've had it for so long. I don't remember what I paid for it. Not a clue. Sharon, are you sick of cats? Cats okay, Sharon? Is a kitty pin. It's the one, it's another tax code, but it's the one that's thinner, and it's got, instead of having skinny antenna, what are they called? Whiskers. It's got the pointy pokey. They're so cute. It's a big old cat too. A big old cat. I sent you that one. Isn't the one I sent you cute? Because this got his paws down, his butt up, he's stretching. I was hoping you liked it. I certainly have. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you for staying with me for the extra hour and 47 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Beth. That's so kind of you. Aren't we the best chat? I have the best chat. I do. You guys are awesome. Totally awesome. Anyway, I'm going to go. I am burning, baby. I'm burning, baby. So I will do prep work and I will be back Friday, if not before. See, sometimes I just hop on in the morning, just randomly. But I have so much to do. So I'm not going to say I'm going to be there because I can't guarantee it. So if I am, I am. If I ain't, I'll see you Friday. Worst case scenario, Friday. I love you guys. Thank you again. Have a nice Sunday evening. Have a good week. Kick ass and take names. Be kind to yourselves. That's the thing. Be kind to yourselves first. Then it's easier to be kind to others. Bye.